Take a ride on Tony the Pony. Come take a ride on Tony the Pony. Please take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour. Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk big pineapples, small pineapples, hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me as always is the one and only, the incredible Mr. Pineapple. How are you, Mr. Pineapple?
Tired.
We're in the same room.
We are in the same room. First time in God knows how long we're recording.
Too long. Due to internet, so, you know, we're going to a party later anyway, so.
Bloody Empress planning things when we record.
I know, it's 9 o'clock. Well, it's not.
I've been awake for fucking hours. Man.
Not good, is it?
No, I'm going to be asleep at the party.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go upstairs and have a nap.
What time did you wake up?
Like 7:30.
7:30?
Yeah.
I woke up at 8:30. Crazy, man. It's not good, is it?
No, I hate everything about today.
Right, should we get on with the episode?
Yeah.
It's our, like, what, 6th episode of Marvel or some shit?
I believe so.
Who knows?
Only a couple more left.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Right, hairy pineapple.
Small one this week because we're trying to blast through it.
Yep.
I've watched one film on the Empire Top 500.
Oh, very nice.
So that means I've got 145 left to watch now.
Ooh.
I've got a few more other films on the list on Blu-ray the other day, so I can knock a few more off, etc., etc.
Nice.
You know, and this one comes in at 192 on the list, and it's the debut feature of David Lynch.
David Lynch.
Yes,
Oh.
it's Razorhead from 1977. Bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, very weird. Very weird.
It's David Lynch, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's David Lynch and then there's weird sperm baby monster creature thing, the woman who lives in a radiator.
Nice.
In this industrial landscape with just a soundscape of intense resonance and industrial music blaring at you. Filmed in black and white, of course, you know.
Sperm babies, though.
Yeah, he gets this woman pregnant and she has like a premature kid who looks like a sperm monster. And then at the end he kills it. It's weird. It's a weird fucking film.
What's the overall metaphor?
It's all about sex and stuff. Because at the beginning there's a man who lives on the moon, right? And the main character sort of gets, there's a weird like surreal, it's not sex, but he gives birth to a sperm baby out of his mouth. Right. It's difficult to describe. It's just, I think I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably never watch it again.
No.
I did enjoy the sound mixing.
Right.
And the setting. It was just a bit weird.
Mm.
And I like surreal stuff, but then there's a, you know.
Well, that's what he's known for, isn't it?
My favourite David Lynch films are the ones where he's a bit more reserved.
Yeah.
Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Straight Story.
Mm.
You know. This is just a bit
crazy.
Yeah. I can see the influence it had, you know. Very influential in indie cinema. It's alright.
Just because it's influential don't mean it's good.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Cool.
But yeah, but I'll give you a brief overview of the other few films I've seen as well recently. There's not too many since I last talked. Well, I of course watched Palm Springs, you know, the time loopy rom-com we reviewed the trailer for not too long back with Andy Samberg and Kristen Milotti, famous for playing the mother in How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
I really enjoyed this film.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a little bit too much, I think. It just offered something fresh, you know, to the time loop films have been done time and time again, haven't they?
Yeah.
No pun intended. You know, it did a bit like what Zombieland did for the zombie genre, you know, it just gave it that little burst of energy kind of thing.
Let's hope we don't make a sequel.
I hope not. I hope not. It's just really, really cool. The chemistry between the two leads is great. There's a wonderful sort of crazed turn from J.K. Simmons, who's always gold.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Yeah. It's just really funny and really sweet and really emotional in places. Just good. And I highly recommend people source it. It's not out in the UK yet, but there's ways. There's ways.
Legal means.
There's ways. But I highly recommend it. And it's only 90 minutes long, which is all you need sometimes.
Very nice.
You know. And the last film I've seen is, of course, you were there when we watched it. It was Skip Trace. Jackie Chan and Johnny Knoxville starring action comedy type thing. I like this film a lot. I've seen it multiple times. sometimes.
It's a fun film.
It's fun, you know. It's globetrotty, it's slapsticky. It's got decent enough action in.
It's got Johnny Knoxville being a racist.
Yeah, yeah. It's got that wrestler in Ryback.
Does look like Ryback.
Yeah, but no, it's got Eve in, hasn't it?
Eve Torres.
Because you kept saying that every time she was on screen.
Just to make sure Grandad Dick was still in the room.
Yeah, we watched it with Grandad Dick and the Analyst. Because they came round to watch the Iron Mask, and we all know how that ended. But yeah, they're the films I've seen this week. One great, one sperm baby, and one fun action comedy.
With the best rolling in the deep.
Oh, yeah, Jackie Chan and the Mongolian nomadic tribe sing a lovely cover of Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Bit weird, isn't it?
Like a Bollywood film.
In many respects, yes. But, you know, I've seen 98 films this year now.
Oh.
Which is 30 more than I saw last year, total. So I'm well on my way to doubling what I saw. Back to my old sort of 200 plus films, like I normally would year.
Most of them 30 Marvel films as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that your Harry Pineapple done?
Yeah, just a short but sweet one, because we've got to get through it, haven't we?
We have got to get through it.
Especially as we're running late.
Trailers. Trailers are things, aren't they?
Yes.
First trailer, Class Action Park. Johnny Knoxville was in a film about this, wasn't he?
Action Point, yes, I've seen it. It's garbage.
Yeah, it looked garbage.
It's Jackass light.
Yeah.
With a narrative. But yeah, this is a documentary about Action Park, a very infamous theme park, you know, a place of attractions in America where lots of injuries and deaths occurred.
Yeah.
Because there weren't, let's say the engineering was a little bit shoddy.
Yeah, no rules.
No rules. I'm looking forward to this because I like reading up about these places and stuff. I read up about them a lot. And I say I've seen Action Point, which is like a loosely based thing.
Isn't that just about Johnny Knoxville going there after it's shut down and just...
No, he's the owner of it.
Oh, right.
And he's trying to save it so they sort of make more crazy type things.
So he's playing an owner who's killed many kids and they're trying to make it a comedy.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it while incredibly drunk and it still bored me.
Yeah.
But good thing about it, it's only like 80 minutes long.
Ah, you see.
So
how we get you, innit?
Yeah. But yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, I'd much rather much rather watch a documentary on it than Johnny Knoxville.
Don't get me wrong, it had a few decent stunts in.
He hurt himself the most on that, didn't he?
Yeah.
The next trailer, Raised by Wolves.
Yes, this is the more in-depth trailer for the Ridley Scott.
We reviewed a teaser, didn't we?
Yeah. It definitely gave a lot more of the story away now. I understand what's happening now.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I'm excited for this, because I were umming and ahhing when I saw the trailer.
Yeah, because the first trailer just made it look a bit like a generic, like colonisation of another planet kind of thing, didn't it?
But no, I know this android bitch is going to be like fucking shit up.
Mother Teresa.
I'm excited. She's floating and she's like killing folks and she's phasing and there's Viking looking fuckers in it. You know.
With Travis Fimmel from Vikings.
Yep, he's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it dropping because
is he one of the atheist people that they were on about in the trailer?
I'm not sure.
So like they're coming here because they don't believe androids can raise kids.
Something like
and they're like, give my kids back. Great trailer.
I'm excited for it though.
Yeah.
Especially as I'm coming towards the end of my Simpsons run through. It's like season 28 now, so it'll give me something to watch.
HBO Max as well.
I'll watch it illegally.
Same as Class Action Park. To be fair, HBO Max is ranking up some decent looking things.
Justice League.
The next trailer.
You can say it. It's not a tough word.
Ammonite.
Ammonite, correct, yes. Or as I'm going to call it, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, but with fossils instead of painting.
Yeah. Proper Oscar baity this, isn't it?
I like the look of it. I'm a big fan of Kate Winslet's tits.
Yeah. What about the other one?
Saoirse
Ronan. Yeah, she's in many Oscar films, isn't she?
She is. No, but I like the look of it. It does look very similar to Portrait
of a Lady on Fire.
Yeah, like incredibly similar. Like I was watching it thinking, I've seen this film. But I'll watch it, you know. It looks like there's going to be some cool lesbian sex scenes.
Yeah.
in Victorian dresses as well.
Yeah.
So
The costume design looks cool.
yeah,
Not gonna
but
lie there.
it weren't the last film the director did like exactly the same.
God's Own Country.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's about fags.
Yeah, in Victorian times.
No, in like Yorkshire in modern day.
Jesus.
But yeah,
What does ammonite mean?
It's a fossil.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, because Kate Winslet plays a real life lady fossil hunter. Because they're based on real people, you see. I don't know if they had a relationship in real life. I feel like that's
Just added.
I know
in there
that
for the critics.
they did go fossil hunting together, but I'm unsure if they
licked each other out.
Yes.
Looks alright though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
It's gonna win Oscars.
It might win Oscars.
Costume design.
Yeah.
You'll be nominated for definite.
Kate Winslet should have won an Oscar way before 2008, man.
Mm.
She gets tits out in the reader though. So
Yeah, she does.
gets fucked by a kid.
Yep.
Oh, Germans in World War II.
You know what's not gonna win an Oscar though?
Is it Enola Holmes?
It is.
I hated the look of this.
It looks so bad.
I thought, oh, this sounds like it could be an interesting like premise and that, and then the fucking trailer kicked in with the trying to be quirky style in every fucking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sherlock looks boring as fuck as well.
it just looks.
Henry Cavill. Oh man.
It's got my girl Helena Bonham Carter in, you know, and
She's a bit annoying though, isn't she?
yeah, but she's fit.
She's playing Sherlock's mum.
And Enola's.
No, don't matter about the woman.
I'll probably watch it because you'll make me, but.
I don't know if I will. George Forge is going to make me because she said it looked good.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah, but she don't like pineapple on pizza.
No.
She's pan.
Neither does her dad. Her dad voted in that.
How dare you, Mr. Fudge? How very dare you?
But yeah, Enola Holmes looks shit.
I wanted to like it, but as the trailer kept going on and...
It's not Watson, is it? It's his brother that's in the trailer.
Yeah.
From the poster, I thought that was Watson.
No, it's Mycroft or whatever his fucking name
Yeah.
is.
Oh, well. No, it does look good, though.
Yeah.
40-year-old version.
It does. It really does. Another Netflix film.
Was it Netflix? That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this is about a lady woman who was praised in her youth. You know, she was one of the 30 under 30 playwright thing, but she sort of stagnated. It's not a documentary, I should add. It's a narrative piece, you know.
But it's like a film, like a documentary.
In many ways, you know, yeah. And she's like, fuck it, I'm going to make a mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks really funny.
It does.
Yeah, it just looks, just looks good.
She's a funny lady.
I don't know, have you seen her in anything before?
No, but I feel like she's really famous.
Yeah, but I didn't recognise her.
No.
But either way, I will watch this.
Everyone go watch the trailer.
Yeah, 40-year-old version, not a remake of the 40-year-old version.
It's a play on the title. Next trailer, Alone. Which one was this?
The zombie one.
Oh, yes. It looked decent, actually. Looked different.
What's weird is, right, the guy who wrote this optioned this film to a South Korean filmmaker who released a film this year called #Alive.
Oh.
So there's a Korean version of this out at the same time as this one.
Did he not like the Korean version then?
I think he just wanted a bunch of money, mate. He's like, everyone can make the film.
Fair enough.
So the Korean one will probably be better.
It does look different though.
Yeah, I like the look of it.
It's got that Sutherland guy in it.
Donald. Not Kiefer.
No. Guy from Hunger Games, not 24.
No. He's the guy from Clute. He's the guy from Don't Look Now. He's not the guy from the Hunger Games.
For more modern audiences.
He's the guy from Kelly's Heroes from 1968.
But it was also in Hunger Games.
He's the guy from the television show Dirty Money. You
can't write him out from his bad choices in life.
I can't.
But now it's got some free running in.
Yeah, so essentially there's a zombie apocalypse kicking off and a few peeps are in like apartment complexes and they start interacting with walkie-talkies over this small space. Like,
how do they get the walkie-talkies?
He already had them, I'm assuming. Because he had ice picks and stuff, I'm assuming he's like some kind of mountain man.
Fair enough.
It just makes sense. Did you not watch the trailer?
I did, but the other woman had a walkie-talkie and I'm like, how did she get that?
He sent it down on a rope. He threw the little string over because her thing was lower than his a little bit and he shimmied it down. I
was too distracted by his tattoos. But yeah, looks different. It looks good. Should we talk the next trailer?
Watch the Korean version as well if you don't like American.
Next trailer, Spontaneous.
Yes.
Looks interesting, doesn't it?
Teeny explosion.
Teeny explosion film.
Yeah.
About kids who are just spontaneously exploding.
Yeah. Is it a metaphor for puberty?
Probably.
Yeah. It will be. It will be. Because most teen films aren't subtle.
It's a book as well, isn't it?
I don't fucking know.
That's what it said in the trailer.
I couldn't care less.
It looked like a book.
The film looked like a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does have that YA kind of feel about it, doesn't it? The Hunger Games of explosion films.
Yeah. I don't know if it looked good. No.
Don't know why I included it.
Nice.
Should have included She's in Portland because that one looked much better than Spontaneous, but I didn't.
Nice. And the last film trailer. Oh god. Tremors, Shrieker Island, Shrieker Island, Shrieker, Eureka.
Oh,
Has this got Napoleon Dynamite in?
John Heder?
Yeah.
It does. It does have Napoleon Dynamite in.
Oh god, this looks...
It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
And bad at the same time.
Oh, yeah. They've not been good since the first one, but I will watch them.
Oh, boy.
I will continue to watch them until they stop making them or I die. Whichever comes first.
They didn't look like Tremors in the trailer. The whatever they're called.
It's because in 2, 3
Yeah.
and 5 they evolve into other things.
Oh.
They're not just giant
worms.
earthworms.
They've got legs.
Some of them, yeah. It's like you've not seen the franchise.
I haven't.
You should.
I've seen the first one.
Great though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon's best film.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon's best film. Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright in that X-Men film.
Yeah, he's good in First Class. And I do like that film with Colin Firth where they play magicians and that murder happens in the 50s that I can't remember the name of.
The Prestige.
No. Footloose is alright.
Yeah.
Either way, I like the look of this.
And he's not even in this.
No, he's not. He's not. He was going to be in the new TV series that got announced, but then they're just like, no, we're not going to make it, Ryan. They put that in the official statement, yeah. So, you know, I was the only one excited.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll let him down. We'll let him down.
He needs to know. But yeah, this looks, yeah.
It looks fun though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look fun.
You know, and Bert.
But it could be an Iron Mask.
Bert's a great character. He's in like all of the fucking Tremors films.
Oh, right, okay. Is that the old guy?
Yeah.
The bald guy?
He's in the first one, you
Is
know,
he?
with his wife, and they have like the billions of guns.
Oh, yeah.
It's him.
Oh, did he have hair back then?
He would have done. It was 1990, yeah. Because they didn't want to cast him in the film originally because he's famous for being in sort of American sitcoms of the 80s.
Oh.
But it's just...
Seinfeld.
That's not a sitcom, is it?
Seinfeld?
I thought it said Psycho.
No. No, Psycho isn't a sitcom.
You know, it just have the premise of a sitcom in many ways.
Yeah.
That's a... Sure, yeah.
Game trailers. Did you watch any of them?
I've seen the Fall Guys season stuffy whatnot.
Yeah. Not long, is it? That trailer.
Minute and a half or so.
It's going to be good. It's Fall Guys, isn't it?
Yeah, season 2 teaser has been released. We've got, 36 days of season 1 left?
Oh.
I completed that season ages ago.
Do you think we're going to reset all the costumes?
In that you're going to have to buy them again? No, they won't do that, because if they do, I will rage.
Yeah. Or just get rid of them and then you have to get the Viking one.
I don't care for that. I just need my pineapple.
I know. And I've got a pony one now.
Finally got the pony, which was released yesterday or the day before. But yeah, it looks like some good new additions, map-wise and minigame-wise.
Looks more frustrating.
I like
the one where you have to push the blocks towards a wall to climb up. That's going to be horrible.
I like the look of that one.
Yeah,
because we played a couple of games last night actually, and we did not do well.
No.
Well, we got to some finals, but we didn't win any, sadly. And it's all Grandad Dick's fault.
Nice.
Because he pushed me off the fucking thing. And I've told him last night that he's got to look out today. He's got to look over his shoulder because I'm coming for him.
You're going to push him over an actual wall?
No, I'm going to push him off a big ledge and hope that damage happens.
Nice. I'll join you.
Push me off the perfect match tile after I'd won it for you, you little bitch.
Imagine Pants Bastard on that fucking one with the wall. He'll just stand at top and push people off.
One with the wall?
The one where you have to push the blocks.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to wait. In 35 days, we'll see. I'm sure we'll be playing more of it in the coming weeks and months.
But another game trailer that I watched, Star Wars Squadron.
I did not watch this one.
Just looks bad.
Does it?
Yeah. It's a single player campaign trailer.
Right.
You play as one guy from the light side, one guy from the dark side, and it's like intertwining stories. But it just looks like it's built for VR more than anything.
Right.
And just looks a bit boring.
Oh, that's not fun, is it?
And the gameplay is literally like Battlefront gameplay. And the last trailer I watched, Call of Duty Cold War.
I also didn't watch this one.
It looks alright.
It's alright, does it?
Yeah, it was a campaign trailer. So
right.
Yeah, it looks all
what was it?
kind
Are we Black Ops in again, or is it? Yeah.
Black Ops Cold War.
We're gonna have zombies.
Most definitely.
I hope it does. And then I'll let you bite me.
It's got a proper 80s looking protagonist in it.
Does it?
Got 80s music in the background.
Synth.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all 80s, really.
Is it retro wave?
Yeah.
Is everything neon?
No, actually.
Damn. That's a shame.
It's more spy espionage.
Boo.
And that president's in it.
Oh, yeah.
Reagan.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. And they're all the trailers. On to the news.
Yes.
Now, we're kicking off the news with the death section because someone very famous has died.
Benny Chan.
Yes. And, the first death we're going to talk about
Benny Chan.
is relating to the episode.
Benny Chan.
No.
Skip Trace stars Jackie Chan. Benny Chan's directed multiple films starring Jackie Chan.
Fucking Jesus.
Episode related.
But no, obviously we're going to be...
Benny Chan.
Stop. We'll get to Benny Chan.
The only important death this week.
Oh no, don't do that, man.
Benny Chan.
Obviously we're reviewing Black Panther this episode. And when did he die? Yesterday?
Well, it was announced yesterday. I'm not sure exactly when it would have been.
We're obviously talking about Chadwick Boseman.
Some say he died when he tried acting in Black Panther.
It's sad, man.
It is sad, but it couldn't have come at a worse time for him. Because I'm going to make lots of inappropriate jokes today.
Oh no.
Poor lad.
He died on the 28th of August in battling colon cancer for the last 4 years.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. He's done many films in them last 4 years.
What I want to know is, did Marvel know? Because in my mind, if they did, they wouldn't cast a dying
that's
man
what I
as
mean.
Black Panther
When he has to sign on to do...
for multiple films. Black Panther 2 is meant to be out in 2022.
The thing is, with Black Panther, it's so easy to swap the mantle around.
No, I know, but, you get this guy and you're like, we're building up to it and all this thing. And
M'Baku, though.
I do, it's better than...
Yeah.
Yeah. Just bring...
Right, Chadwick, he was an amazing actor, but not in Black Panther. He's really good in The Five Bloods, the last film that he...
Yeah, he'll probably get nominated for the Oscars for that.
Oh, we'll get it.
They'll
Supporting actor.
thingy in. Ledger in.
Yeah, Heath Ledger in.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Posthumous.
Yeah, I don't think they knew.
They can't have known.
No. Tom Holland couldn't keep that a secret.
No, definitely not. No.
It's weird that he literally started to kind of boom in the last 4 years as well.
Yeah, 2016 when he was in that shit film.
Gods of Egypt.
Yep. He's been in a lot of shit.
Get On Up's good.
I've not seen it yet.
It's alright. He's done 42 and Get On Up.
Yeah, 42 is about Jackie Robinson, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was actually Jackie Robinson Memorial Day, the day that it was announced that he died.
Really?
And also Jack Kirby's birthday, the guy who created Black Panther.
That's weird.
Yeah.
And it's, the day before we...
Yeah, and
Black
that
Panther.
is eerie, because, I
watched Black Panther yesterday.
I watched it like an hour after finding out he passed away, because I had planned on watching it at that time anyway.
Yeah, weird.
Poor lad's going to get eviscerated.
Yeah.
So many jokes already.
I mean, I'm not going to make any jokes.
I am, though.
Okay.
Because I'm Mr. Pineapple and I do what I please.
Oh boy. But yeah, Rip Chadwick.
Yeah, he's in
So many kids are gonna be so confused because he's not gonna be in the Marvel films anymore.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's gonna upset a lot.
It was shit though, wasn't it?
But the next death, Benny Chan.
The important deaths, as I like to call them now.
God.
Benny Chan. Not related to Jackie Chan, sadly.
Aww.
Although, he directed him in multiple films. Multiple, I say.
Multiple, like Project A.
No, because that was directed by Jackie Chan.
Like Armour of God.
No, also directed by Jackie Chan.
Like Rush Hour.
Brett Ratner.
He liked Orange Scrumpus.
He did. So, yeah, obviously Benny Chan's known for making Hong Kong films.
Yeah.
He directed the Jackie Chan film Who Am I?
Who Am I? That's the one.
He directed the Jackie Chan film New Police Story. He
Ah.
directed the Jackie Chan film Rob B. Hood, where Jackie Chan plays an anti-hero for the first time from
Ooh.
2006. He directed the Jackie Chan film Shaolin, which
Shaolin Monk.
is just cameo sort of in that. He also directed Gen X Cops and Gen Y Cops, which Jackie Chan sort of distributed to the West.
Right.
And I bought Gen X Cops 2 actually the other day on tape,
Oh.
mostly because it just has Jackie Chan's name on it. For the collection, mate. Got to. But he was only 58. He died from Right. Nasopharyngeal cancer. He was feeling unwell while working on the film Raging Fire, and then he died.
I'm glad he's dead. Next one.
He also directed many other Hong Kong-y, action-y, kung fu-y type films. You know, go out and source some.
Yeah.
Some good ones out there.
Justin Towns Earl.
Justin Towns Earl is a music man. His
from far
daddy
away.
is of course Steve Earle, the famous
Brass
music man.
band player.
No, you know Steve Earle.
I don't.
You do know Steve Earle.
Alright.
You know Steve Earle. All I'm saying is you know Steve Earle.
Alright.
You know Steve Earle. But yeah, this guy was only 38. Crazy, isn't it?
We've got a lot of young deaths this week, haven't we?
Cause of death was not immediately announced, but Nashville police said they're investigating the death as a possible drug overdose.
Oh.
Because he began using drugs at the age 12.
That's like most musicians.
You know. That's what happens when your daddy's Steve Earle. You know Steve Earle. But
Ricky Gay, right?
I don't care. I haven't finished. Chadwick Lover.
Hey, he was 43.
Yeah.
Not to mention.
He had too many years. We wouldn't have had Civil War if he'd gone sooner.
That's not true.
I know. But I'm taking out my frustrations on him. Who's next?
Riley Gale.
Riley Gale, guess what? He's younger than the last one. He was
What?
34.
Fucking, what's happening? The younger they get, the dire they get.
Yeah. He was the lead singer of the band Power Trip.
Ah,
You know the band Power Trip?
I know him like I know that other guy, Steve Earle.
Steve Earle from the Justin Towns Earle band. Does it say how he's dead? No cause of death.
Arnold Spielberg. Is this
Stephen's dad.
Yeah.
This guy was
This one.
103, so he's making up for it.
Yeah, that's probably maybe the oldest death we've had.
It's up there.
What did he do?
He was an American electrical engineer. Bear with me. It was instrumental in contributions to real-time data acquisition and recording that significantly contributed to the definition of modern feedback and control processors. Also, his greatest contribution to the world was creating Stephen,
Yeah.
who made Jaws and Raiders, Jurassic Park, and other films that aren't as good as those ones. Yeah, but he died of natural causes from what I know. Yeah, natural causes, 103. Good way to go when you're that old.
Yeah.
You know?
Avalanche.
Shagging a prostitute. Protecting a bunch of school kids from a shark attack.
Ah.
Holding a bus with your hand.
That'd kill you.
It's a speeding bus. It's not just stationary.
And the last death, Joe Ruby.
Joe Ruby, American animator.
What does he animate? Americans.
Created that televisual program from 1969. I'm a big fan.
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
That's not from 1969. No, he's the co-creator of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Dead. Much like Chadwick Boseman. He died at 87 of natural causes as well.
Who, Chadwick Boseman?
Nope. He died of a long and painful disease.
Yeah. It's because fans were like, why are you so thin?
Crack.
Cancer. Chemotherapy.
Crack Panther. That's what someone told me yesterday we're getting called. But yeah, this guy also created Dynamite, Dog Wonder, Jabba Jaw, you know, he did a lot of cool stuff in the 70s.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Nope, I didn't say that, did I?
Well, he should have.
Nope.
That's amazing.
Oh, he did the Plastic Man Comedy Adventure Hour. Sick. So I'm a big fan of Plastic Man.
Yeah.
It's tough to find that to watch illegally.
Yeah.
Yeah, just say.
That's all the deaths. Do you like Powerpuff Girls?
I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I preferred other things.
Did you not like the weird, like, transvestite devil?
I was more of a Samurai Jack fan.
Oh.
Same universe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Same art style? Is that why?
There's literally same
Crossovers.
locations and stuff. But one's set in a different time period to the other.
Have you watched the new Samurai Jack?
No.
Why?
Never seen the original.
Live action Powerpuff Girls CW.
Yeah, it's Diablo Code is attached to it, and
Fuck's that?
she's a fucking cunt of a woman. That's who she is.
Oh shit! Nice. It's gonna be shit though, isn't it?
I mean, CW, man, they like putting some shit out, don't they?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What can we bastardise this week? I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not going to watch it. Fucking Diablo Cody can fucking swivel on a fucking pole, mate, for all I care.
Right.
I'm not a fan of her. Is it coming across?
Batman, The Long Halloween, highly praised comic.
Yeah.
Is getting an animated film adaptation.
Yes. 2021, I think they said.
I'm excited.
It's one of 4 DC films coming out next year, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the DC animated stuff. I find it's often much better than their live action output.
Yeah. And the Batman is supposed to be based off The Long Halloween as well as Year One. So
Nice. Year One's a good.
yeah, they've done it to death though.
Yeah, but still a good comic.
Kicks the tree down. But yeah, The Long Halloween. I'm excited. I'll
Yeah,
watch it.
that would be. I'll probably watch that too. To be fair.
Might review it. Probably in a hairy pineapple.
Yeah.
It's only an animated show, isn't
Yeah. Fucking Rick.
it?
Make real films.
The Thing is a highly praised film.
It is a highly praised film.
What's going to reboot?
Again, this
Yeah.
is because The Thing from Another World came out in the 50s, and John Carpenter's like, "Fuck it, let's make it proper horror, mate."
Yeah.
And then they did that one in 2011 too.
Yeah. Proper milking it, innit?
Yeah, but
This time.
yeah, I don't think Carpenter was attached to the
2011.
last one, but he's attached to this one.
And Blumhouse's.
Of course.
The guy.
Of course.
I mean,
There can't be a horror thing without them being attached, can there?
they're amazing though, come on.
Yeah, alright. If it sticks more to the 80s version, or if it just goes full sci-fi kind of
I think it will.
thing like the 50s, because I'm a big fan of 50s sci-fi.
Yeah.
I like the paranoia that's in it. Because they're all just about the Cold War,
Mm.
and I'm a big fan of that kind of shit.
Call of Duty Cold War.
Nope, no aliens in that. But we can all agree the best alien film is, of course, Indiana Jones 4.
Oh boy.
The greatest sci-fi film ever made. Spielberg's finest hour. Alan Spielberg.
Alan Spielberg. Who's that? It's his brother. I think they're gonna drag it through the modern day sci-fi route by its heels and screaming, like we did with Invisible Man. That's what we do. Talking about horror though, Resident Evil's a franchise, isn't it?
It is.
And it's been long in development / rumoured that there's going to be a Netflix TV show based on the very popular game franchise.
Popular? Yes. Good. No.
Shut your mouth. And now confirmed it's going to be based on Albert Wesker, the top video
It's based
game
on his kids, isn't it?
antagonist's kids. I'll get into
He's
that.
not the top video game antagonist.
He is. He's got sunglasses, mate.
Hey, Hatchie's got spiky hair. For an old man.
He's been in some bad films, hasn't he? So is Albert Wesker, to be fair.
I was going to say, mate.
Yeah, right. In Resident Evil 6...
Here we go. This short episode is now 3 hours of...
He has a son.
Evil lore.
He has a son called Jake,
Right.
who's basically got all these powers, and he's out for revenge for his dad, and then Chris is right.
Oh,
Your dad's a prick.
He's trying to revenge for his dad, is he?
Mm.
Revengeinating.
Yeah, avenging his dad. But in this Netflix show, he's got 2 daughters
Or Jake.
called Jade and another name that I didn't look at because I was like, Jade?
Jail.
Fucking-
the other one.
It's lazy, innit?
A little bit, yeah.
But yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a whole new take on... Fuck off Netflix.
Is it based on game narratives, or is it like a
Who knows?
different game?
I'm guessing some of it will be because it's got Albert Wesker.
I know that it's
I'm guessing
not-
he's gonna be in it.
I know it's got nothing to do with the films.
Yeah, good.
Greatest franchise of all time. Much better than the games, in my humble opinion.
just stop.
You know, and I've got an A level in business, so I know.
If you actually.
I do.
Businessman. But yeah,
Stock market.
do you understand stock markets?
Yeah.
Do you?
Buy, sell. I've seen trading places. I know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Not real.
They smack the chest and stuff.
Bird.
Is that how we make money?
No, you just say buy, sell.
Right.
And if you say the loudest person wins. And then they get to take home the good hooker for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
While the other guys just get a street rat.
Jonah Hill's in the background.
Yeah, just being a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another person I don't like.
You don't like Jonah Hill?
He's a narcissistic prick.
Because he likes being fat.
No, he's just a cunt.
Oh, okay.
An absolute fucking cunt.
He's fell off a radar, hasn't
Good. Hopefully he falls off a cliff.
he? Like Grandad did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna push him off a high precipice.
G.I. Joe getting a spin off, innit? 2021. It's about Snake Eyes.
Couldn't care less.
Who's Snake Eyes?
Snake Eyes, that's that film starring Nicolas Cage. It's based on that Nicolas Cage film.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Nicolas Cage plays a director, man. No, he
Nice.
doesn't. He plays a private investigator.
Mm.
What are you talking about?
Bad Lieutenant.
No, because he plays a lieutenant. That's a good film, actually.
Is it?
I loved it.
You like drugs?
I do. Have you seen the original Bad Lieutenant? It's got nothing to do with this one, with Harvey Keitel.
I think I've watched a bit of it and I'm
Yeah.
like, this isn't the same film.
He hangs down. He's got a big dick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's a good actor.
Mm.
So, power man right there.
Yeah. Scream 5, not interested. Do you not like Scream?
I love Scream 1 and 2.
What about 3, 4 and 5? Scream 5 will be good. It's in the renaissance of bringing back horror films.
Definitely. Most Definitely.
Talking about horror films, Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, they left after a week, didn't they? Directors of production.
Yeah.
So they're starting from scratch. They've got a new director coming in. I can't remember what he directed. They said, but
Oh, Jesus.
do you remember when they made that one good film in 1974?
Then they made multiple bad films.
Massacre 2's not too bad. I have it on Blu-ray.
It's on your own. Doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not in any way. No.
Were there two directors then?
I believe so, yes.
Well, when two people leave, you know that's just time to shut it down, isn't it?
Solo.
That was alright though.
Yeah. Except for we couldn't see anything for 20 minutes.
You don't need to see in films.
I need to see, not just hear dialogue, 20 minutes.
I like how he got his name.
I don't.
Star Wars. Chris Hemsworth.
Dead.
He's Australian, isn't he?
And dead.
So he's going to be Mad Max.
Yeah, he's reportedly up for the male lead.
Max?
No.
It'd be weird if he recast Max, wouldn't it?
Drax.
His brother.
I imagine it just before in a wasteland.
Yeah.
That's what I'm...
With an Australian accent.
Yeah. I have faith in George Miller, though. Even though he did bankrupt that one animation company by Happy Feet 2.
Maybe he wanted to do that.
He also made the film of the decade.
Fury Road.
No, Happy Feet 1.
Yeah. It is a good film, to be fair.
It is. But also, yeah, Mad Max 3.
Is it like one of Robin Williams' last films?
No, he died many years after.
What, Happy Feet?
Yeah. Many years after.
10.
Like 70.
Wow.
That's how long ago Happy Feet came.
Nice. New Mutants were planned as a trilogy, weren't it? But it would have included Mr. Sinister.
It would have done.
It's not gonna now, is it?
No, it's not.
Will it make money?
Will it make money? No.
What if it does make money? What are you gonna do then?
I'll eat a dick.
You'll eat a dick. Like a full-on dick.
A fawn dick?
Full-on dick.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to suck off a goat man.
Game news.
Games!
I was wrong.
You're always wrong.
I was wrong about many things in the DC Fandom episode.
Well, yeah.
We saw Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Yeah, it was the prosthetic-y face.
Yeah, I mean, I weren't...
No, but you're right to assume that weren't him, though.
Yeah.
Because it looks fuck all like him.
And no one knew it was Colin Farrell.
He's got a big dick.
Colin Farrell.
He's got sex tape.
That's it. Is he actually? We should review it.
We should do a celebrity sex tape review section. I've seen many.
We actually should.
We
should just do a full episode on it.
We should just watch them now.
Top 5 celebrity
We should do live
sex-
streams.
Yes.
Of us watching them.
But yeah.
There's a lot of good sex tapes out there.
Right, so Colin Farrell was in the Batman trailer. He was standing in the rain being all, I'm Penguin. He's got a nose, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the penguin-y nose.
Is he the guy in the car who says he's crazy, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the games, right? The Gotham Knights is not based in the Arkham universe, even though it follows on from Batman's death, which happens in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what?
Barbara Kane is Batwoman in Gotham Knights, but in Arkham Knight, Barbara Kane's the Oracle.
Right.
So she's a bit disabled, isn't she?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make sense. And apparently Mr. Freeze dies at one point in the Arkham verse. And he's one of the... Yeah. But the Suicide Squad game, Kill the Justice League, which is set in Metropolis, which is, don't really... Oh, fucking hell. That's in the Arkham universe. So it's just the same Harley Quinn from the Arkham game. Looks nothing like alike, but
Plastic surgery.
I don't know what they're doing. They've set up a game which could lead on so well from Arkham Knight, which has basically the same title, Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
Just gone, now that's a separate game. But this other game that looks completely different, that's
Who knows, mate? Oh, fucking knows.
Samoa Joe's in it, aren't he?
He's voicing that guy.
King Shark.
Superman.
Oh, no, it's John Cena.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he's voicing King Shark.
He's got some comedy chops on him, hasn't he?
It's not Samoan, though.
What, the shark?
He's from New Jersey.
Oh, right. Samoa Joe. No.
Liar, that's what he is.
He'll somewhat be Samoan. Just like Jinder Mahal's not Indian, he's Canadian.
Don't tell Vince.
Hey, good old Vince. We reviewed a trailer called Enola Holmes, didn't we?
We did.
It's been sued, hasn't it?
It's been sued, yeah.
Yeah.
By the Holmes estate.
I don't really understand.
Yeah, apparently they own the copyright to Sherlock Holmes showing emotion. I don't understand this. It's confusing.
Is it just so they can control the films, I'm guessing?
Who knows, man? They just...
But in the trailer, he doesn't show emotion.
He like laughs once. Maybe that's emotion.
I'm sure in Sherlock and the Robert Downey Jr. one. He does a lot more stuff that's probably not Sherlock Holmesy.
They might be done by the people, though, hence they're not getting sued.
Wonder if my show's going to be getting sued.
Your show.
Yep, it's my show now. I'm a featured extra, mate.
In the credits?
No. But yeah, weird, isn't it?
Bit, yeah.
Looks shit anyway, so I'm happy it's getting sued. Anthony Starr, the star of The Boys, plays Homelander, wants to play Wolverine. He's a good actor. He's really good in The Boys. However, I don't see it. Don't see it.
From the little image I saw of the guy, I know.
No, don't know why he looks like rugged though. There's many other people that could play Wolverine, like Keanu Reeves, but it's too late, innit?
Yeah, he said that he would have played him in the.
He's old.
He doesn't look it though.
He does in Bill and Ted.
Yeah, but he's meant to. It's got decent reviews as well, Bill and Ted.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it out? Why haven't I watched it? Altered Carbon's cancelled. That show that Grandad Dick likes.
The one with the sex island. Or am I thinking of something different?
What? It's the sci-fi one where the same guy wears different people's bodies because he's dead.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
No, not in that way.
Oh.
It's like soul gets put into different bodies.
Oh, they're like hosts.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Joel Kinnaman was the first one, and then he turned black.
Oh, do they get killed at the end of the episode, seasons?
Yeah.
What's the fucking point? There's good. I'm glad it's got cancelled.
Anthony and Mackie was in season 2.
Do you want to know what films he's in?
Starro.
Do you want to know what films he's in?
No. Starro, the DC villain, the big starfish,
Big old starfish.
is rumoured to be the Suicide Squad villain, and that's what Taika Waititi's rumoured to be voicing as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't get announced for the cast thing that they announced.
He did not. He did not.
That'd be cool, and it's James Gunny in it. It's obscure, it's different, so... Whoa. Just because he said he'd want to fuck, like...
I don't care about that. He made Guardians too. Fuck who you want to fuck. Just don't make shit films and then piss me off.
Yeah. He directed...
I will
the
punch him in the dick.
Guardians scenes in Infinity War.
Couldn't care less.
They were better than Guardians too. Kelly Marie Tran joins Raya and the Last Dragon. It's Pixar's?
Pixar or
Disney?
Disney, I'm not sure.
It's Disney's next venture into, look at us, we can do every culture. And this time we're doing Japan.
Won't be as good as Kubo.
That is a good film, isn't it? And the 2 strings, yeah.
They make some good animations,
Yeah.
like Animation Studio. Highly recommend all their films.
All of them? Wow.
Even Box Trolls.
Oh, nice.
But mostly Paranorman because it's awesome. Nobody asked you.
How dare you all say pineapple doesn't belong on pizza?
Yeah, you cunts.
This isn't a right read. Why is this second to last?
Dunno. I don't know.
Yeah. Everyone who voted no decides to get chucked off a building.
There's a lot of you out there. Empress, Judge Fudge, Daddy Fudge.
Yeah.
Amongst others.
Yeah.
They're all dead to me.
Wow.
Dead. Like Chadwick.
Yep, those bastards, aren't they?
Seaton lovers.
Seaton was right, that means. That disgusted me to say.
I'm going to hit him in the face.
Is he coming to us?
Possibly.
I'm going to run him over.
What, even if he's already in the house?
Yep. I'll run him over when he's on bonnet.
I'll have him.
Yeah.
I'll have him, mate. Have it!
And the last bit of news, Fall Guys is the most downloaded PS Plus game ever.
Don't know why I put this one last.
Yeah.
It's just the way that it happened.
Just because you're a fan, innit?
You played it.
Yeah. How many times?
7.
Yeah.
18-minute intervals.
In the trailer, the lead game designer looks like 12.
He does look young. Yeah.
He must be like billionaire.
Probably not a billionaire, but
millionaire.
certainly getting billions of pounds of pussy.
You must get a lot of money even though it's a free game, right? Must go on downloads.
Well, it's not free on Steam.
Oh, right, okay. And it's not going to be free.
And there's DLC and stuff.
Tomorrow. That's all the small pineapples and stuff. Should we get on to a big pineapple? Big pineapple. It's Marvel, innit?
Yeah.
So we're doing Spider-Man, Homecoming, Doctor Strangio, and Black Panther.
You want to know what's in Black Panther, but won't be in any more Black Panther film? Chadwick Boseman.
Forrest Whitaker, because he dies in the film.
Just want to know died in real life.
Fuck's sake.
It's Chadwick Boseman.
Let's get some stats up.
How many deaths? 1. Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, mate.
Still alive.
Yeah, he came back from dead. It's not giving me stats on Spider-Man. Wikipedia!
It'll give you some somewhere, won't it?
There we go. This is what we need. Released June the 28th, 2017.
That's a big boy.
In Hollywood. July the 7th in the United States.
what it's meaning is that's when the premiere will have been.
Right, okay. Who was it directed by?
John Watts.
John Watts, yep. Based on Spider-Man. Budget, 175 million.
How many spiders does that equate to?
5.
5 big ones, or
Yeah.
just 5 like regular?
No. Regular's like £1. Box office, 880.2 million.
Big boy cash.
Big boy cash. Who wants to go first?
I want to know what you got on Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic,
Oh,
mate.
fuck.
Do your job.
It's because it's thrown me. It's 7.4 on IMDb.
Jesus Louises.
92% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's high, isn't it? I mean,
Not as high as Black Panther, but
is it not?
nope.
Okay. Let's go.
Black Panther's the highest rated comic book film on there.
Really?
Well, tied with Dark Knight, which is basically not a comic book film anyway.
Let's go pros. Who wants to go first?
I'll let you go first.
You let me go first? Michael Keaton.
That's my exact first name. Keaton, what a lad.
I mean, I'll get onto him later as well, but just from the start, he's a good actor.
He's a lad, isn't he?
I love that punch as well.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like the way that he punches it. Love a good punch.
The Tinkerer. Yeah. Obscure Spider-Man villains.
It's not, explicitly stated that he's the Tinkerer, is it?
He is, though.
So, for anyone who doesn't know comics, they're like, how the fuck can these haulage salvaging men make all these weapons?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
The Tinkerer, that's more.
But yes, the Tinkerer.
Bad guys making money montage. Like a good montage.
We do love a montage.
I love how the Vulture looks. The mechanised Vulture suits him. I'm not a fan where they just do the generic thing and make him mech just to avoid wearing spandex, but it works.
It makes sense in this case.
Because he's a giant Birdman.
Birdman! Like that one film.
Wonder how many times we're going to say that.
Batman Returns.
Spider-Man theme song over the credits.
I thought you said Spider-Man Philip.
No. Spider-Man theme over the Marvel credits.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw
it?
A film by Peter Parker. I love that little opening. I love Happy and Peter's relationship as well. Tony Stark's father figure to Spider-Man makes it slip into the MCU, doesn't it? Perfectly. What you wearing? Something skimpy, I hope. There's a lot of flame with Aunt May, in it?
There's a lot of... Whoa, I've just drawn on myself.
Whoa, you crazy man.
There's a lot of...
That's the only one I like, by the way.
He's like...
Because it's funny.
With Pop.
Is he?
Well, they get engaged at the end.
That's at the end. Hug relates to Endgame, doesn't it? Hey, I don't know why that's a pro. Tom's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He got that nice little tushy, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Spankable, isn't he? Just want to hold him down and...
Penis Parker.
That's what I want to do. Parker my penis inside him.
High school kids are actually funny, relating to the TV people.
I love how awkward they are. It's awesome.
Yeah. High school kids actually look like high school kids. Who'd have thunk it?
They're not 30-odd-year-old. Except from the woman who plays the black lady whose name I can't remember.
Zendaya.
No.
No, the other one who gets her tits out in Hollywood.
Laura Harrier, that's her name. She's 30 in real life.
Seen the tits?
I've not, but I will Google then.
Yep.
Laura Harrier tit.
Teacher woman, the black teacher woman, is a reference to another character, but I don't know what.
Is it?
Her name's...
What's her name?
I don't know.
Chadwick Boseman.
Using the bell for comedic purposes.
Bell.
When the teacher's like, what have I told you about using the bell for comedic purposes?
Yeah, I like that line.
It's nice. Alleyway scene showing how long it actually takes to suit up. I like that. He's got quips, hasn't he?
He's a quippy boy, isn't he?
He's a very quippy boy. It's his car. What does that mean?
It's his car, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's his car, innit? The Steely man's car, and he's like...
It's my car, man. What? You need to get a spare key, Paul. Like, just breaking into his car every fucking day.
I mean, he has got a breaking into car thing, so...
I mean, we all would assume, he's breaking into that car.
Yeah, so can we make it 2, guys? I forgot we need lunch. Sorry. I mean, that's fine by us, because... we're going to run late anyway.
Wait, who said that?
Jade.
She makes us record early.
Could have recorded at 11. Are you messaging her back?
Yeah.
I'll just carry on, I guess. Corridor Crew. Yep, in the bank thing, we do an episode on that with the stunt guy. But this is the Spider-Man film. Love it. Sneaky Spidey Death Star scene. That's always a fun scene. I love all all the quick backstory stuff, I would just skim over it because, you know, we've watched it in like 4 films before.
Yeah, and multiple cartoons.
Yeah. Ned's questions. Ned's a funny character.
I like Ned.
Captain America.
I love all that stuff.
Yeah. Ned's hat.
Ned's hat's great.
Yeah, when he says, I'm just going to be myself. And he says, Peter, no one wants that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ned's brutal. Love it. Flash is a dick. Prowler wants climbers. Because, you know, Miles' uncle's in it.
Yeah, he is.
Also the Prowler. Spider-Man villains, you know. He wants climbers because he's a Prowler and he climbs. I like how the Shocker is a mantle kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I like how he vaporizes that guy, you know. Ferris Bueller. Yeah. Vulture is just pure evil looking and nasty. I love it. Why is Stark in India? Miss Marvel? Miss Marvel, maybe? God, he is so brutal. That's when he blows a guy up with a gun.
Yeah.
I love how every teacher in this film doesn't give a shit. Literally everyone's like, just fuck off, kids. Apart from the main one.
Debate.
Yeah.
And the principal.
What?
The principal.
Principal. Oh, principal. That confused me so much. But Ned is the analyst.
He is.
In many ways.
The man in the chair.
All the new abilities. I like how he knocks himself out in the truck thing. Has an excuse to talk to himself through using Karen. Because, you know, Spider-Man is a very talkative hero, isn't he? Like the Ultron head. Just looks cool. Tom is perfect. Sexy man, isn't he?
Got a tad little tush.
They're learning about the Washington Monument. Nice little educational thing in there about the slaves. Even the teacher woman at the Washington Monument doesn't give a shit. Karen contradicting the Monument Woman. Karen's brutal. This film is the last Jedi of the Spider-Man films because it shits all over the franchise tropes.
What?
Like the upside down kiss and Uncle Ben's death and the alleyway scene, and you know, because Last Jedi's like Force, Jedi's, know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Last Jedi is the best Star Wars film, and this is the best Spider-Man film. What student died? When he says about a student dying.
Not again.
Not again.
It's just, I think that's just a funny line.
Is it funny?
I laughed.
Puberty cap. Captain America. What about puberty?
I thought it said puberty gap.
No.
Like, what?
TV on a trolley.
Classic.
Classic, isn't it?
Classic.
I like his Thor impression. I like the interrogation scene. It's funny.
Yeah.
The Miles reference. I like how shit he is at being Spider-Man. Scorpion's in it.
He is.
He's got to come back in last film, hasn't he?
Well,
He went in the
he's
second one.
in that cheeky little post-credit scene, isn't he?
Yeah. Cuts Tony off like Tony cut him off. Nice little coming full circle, you know. I love Keaton. I want to see the cut where Spider-Man's arms get ripped off from his body when he's pulling them. He's doing the boat thing. So that'd happen, wouldn't it? If Iron Man went there. I want to see that.
Yes!
Oh yeah, when we're having a little awkward chat, Peter Parker and his love interest.
Can't remember her name.
Liz. And
Lizzie McGuire.
she says, you're terrible at keeping secrets, and he says, you'd be surprised. Like the creepiest thing you could ever say, innit?
Yeah, you don't say that.
Tom's got a lovely smile.
Got a lovely ass.
He's got amazing hair as well.
Got a lovely ass.
Cute montage of Aunt May and Peter Parker with no father figure like that, and he's getting ready for prom. And then the best scene in a Marvel film happens. The plot twist of this film.
Plot twist that I saw coming a mile away.
I mean, yeah, but
no one else did, apparently.
it's good when it happens.
It is alright.
When he opens the door and Michael Keaton's cheeky little smiles there, and I'm like, oh, and all the bits in the car.
The car stuff's great. Sinister, innit?
He's a good actor, isn't he? Michael Keaton.
He is. Not got an Oscar though, has he? Should have got one, but didn't. But said he Redmayne.
Likes to dress up as women or spazzers.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh man. The only way that scene could have been anywhere like near as good is if it was J. Jonah James answering the door. Imagine if J.K. Simmons were there. And Michael Keaton as a gay couple.
I ship him.
Yeah. I love Michael Keaton's smile and the I have a car, I should know what they're called. Rear view mirror. When he's like, hey, you're Spider-Man, aren't you, little shit? And the lighting as well with the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so evil. I love Spider-Man's shit costume. I'm looking at porn. Excuse for being on the computers. That's always funny. Vulture is such a well-rounded villain. with a motive that's not, I want to take over the world and kill everyone. Tom's best acting for me is when he's getting crushed.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'd like to crush him, you see. You got that spankable ass.
I like the plane fight. I think it's creative.
Yeah.
And it looks nice. Looks different. I like how the vulture's built so like the audience don't actually want him to die in that final scene where he's like, I'm trying to save you, motherfucker. And then friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's it. That's all my pros.
POORS.
Nope.
Pros.
Pooers.
You want me to go?
Yeah, go on.
What are you laughing at?
Spellings, mate.
Keaton.
Keaton.
What a lad.
He is a lad.
He is an absolute lad. I like Damage Control being in it.
Yeah.
You know, I like the Rolling Stones montagey Can't You Hear Me Knocking bit. Just a good soundtrack in general.
Yeah.
Very good sound. They use the Ramones in it a lot as well.
Big fan.
I just love Vulture. Everything from the way he acts, progressively getting more and more menacing.
Yeah, because he doesn't mean to vaporize that man.
Yeah, he don't mean to. He's like, I thought it was the anti-gravity gun.
But then he kind of realises that it didn't bother him, so he can kill anyone.
You know, I love the look of him. I just love Keaton overall.
Yeah.
He's in some shit film. I like Peter's video. It's better than the entirety of Civil War.
Yeah.
All the stuff in the school, all the news, TV, the like student news stuff. It's just so awkward.
Yeah.
And I love that.
It's not cringy either.
No, it's...
I mean, it's cringy because of being awkward, but it's also funny.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think I like the way that they portray Flash. They've updated the character to fit modern times. Rather than him being a jock, he's now social media, internet.
He's a memester, isn't he?
Bully, yeah.
He's a troll. I think it works.
Yeah. I just wrote, God, it's a John Hughes film multiple times. You know, famous film director of the teen genre. And that's just presented even more by the fact that Ferris Bueller plays, which he directed. Martin Starr plays the teacher guy who, the academic decathlon, is it?
Yeah.
And he's in The Incredible Hulk. He's the
the
guy who Banner gives pizza to.
Yeah.
So it's like the same
That's cool.
character. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like the Ramones montage where we see Spidey doing his Spidey things, just helping the woman with directions and gets a churro.
Yeah.
And then the beating the guy up even though he's breaking into his own car stuff. Big
There's
fan.
a backflip on top of a building.
Something entering the...
You entering Spider-Man.
It might be, but I'm not sure what that is. Can't read that, but I put lol after it. So it must be something funny.
Entering.
I need to get better handwriting. Come back to those two.
Yeah.
Rip Sandwich Shop. That hit me deep.
Yeah.
That hit me deep.
Yeah.
You know.
Didn't die though, did he?
No, but the sandwich shop did.
Yeah.
I couldn't care about the inside men. I care about the sandwiches. I like Hannibal Buress in this.
Yeah.
He just hates kids by the look of it. And all the cat video stuff when he's there. So you've got detention.
Yeah.
So you're going through puberty. It's good. Ned's hat. What a lad.
I like how we both pointed that out.
Yeah. All the angst. It's very teenagey, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's very teenagey.
And they look like teenagers.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that say? I think that might just say it's funny, but I don't think that says funny.
Fun.
It's something. Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Big fan, so hinting at Miles and stuff.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Son of Danny Glover.
Yeah. Famous for that fact, yeah. Ferris Bueller, The Shocker, I'm a fan of that stuff. Angry Tunes, I'm a big fan of him. I love Ned, I just kept writing that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great soundtrack, as I mentioned, I like Liz in this film as well.
Yeah.
I thought she was good.
I like it how they kind of overshadow MJ for the first film.
Yeah. Well, because we don't know it's MJ.
Yeah.
Do we, Yeah, I think she's great because she has this sort of sexiness, but she's also a nerd.
And it's okay because they're not actually kids.
No, I mean, for,
For a kid.
Yeah.
She's sexy for a kid.
Oh, big time.
Jesus.
Yeah, Liz is great. I like the Peter and Karen stuff.
Yeah.
I especially like that Karen's voiced by Jennifer Connelly.
Oh.
Who's it called?
Sean Connolly's.
No,
wife.
Connelly, not Connery.
Oh, yeah.
She's married to Paul Bettany.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's also a robot voice.
Also, she's famous for being in a lot of teen films.
Did she shit in Johnny
past.
Depp's bed?
No, she did not. But yeah, that's funny. I like their interactions. They're really fun.
Yeah.
I like the Washington Monument stuff, just in general, as a set piece.
Yeah,
and,
it looks good,
You
doesn't
know, yeah.
I always enjoy the backflip with the wings
Yeah.
going over the helicopter.
The school news TV is epic. Oh yeah, when they, with the interview and it's on the school news, it's like it was a fucking Bon Jovi concert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Cap again in detention, pretty cool. Right, the ferry stuff, right? Right. See, right. Spider-Man 2. Right.
They've got to have it, haven't they?
Oh, no, but right, Spider-Man 2, we get the awesome train fight,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man having to stop this runaway train, right?
To be fair, though, it's got one of the biggest plot holes in Spider-Man.
Be quiet a minute. And that's sort of the emotional crux in Spider-Man 2, Very emotionally charged scene. And they're all just like, oh, it's just a fucking kid and that, played by old Tobey Maguire. And they're going for the same thing here with the ferry, right?
Yeah.
And it looks all good in there, but it just doesn't play off as well.
No.
Especially when you get Iron Man coming to save the day.
Well,
And
it's more of showing he's not ready, isn't it?
yeah, and it just doesn't work for me. I love Spider-Man 2 an awful lot.
It does have the biggest plot hole in the Spider-Man franchise, though, doesn't it?
You've clearly not seen
I mean,
Spider-Man 3.
He has his mask off in front of a bunch of people, and then no one knows it's Peter Parker after that.
Yeah, because they don't know who Peter Parker is in real life.
They could have gone, picture.
Yeah, you would do, right? When you're fucking in a train crash.
Yeah, I would.
No, you won't.
People today would.
Yeah, but this film's from like 2004. Phones didn't have cameras in 2004. People used to have to go around digital camerising things.
Yeah, and they did.
Not in this film. That's not a plot hole.
They would have got many monies for that picture.
No, because they're not the premier Spider-Man photographer. You've angered me. I like that Scorpion was in there,
I mean, he's not Scorpion yet, is he?
Got a cheeky little scorpion tattoo, though, hasn't he, on his
He
neck?
has, and that's how
Who
everyone
doesn't
knows.
love a neck tattoo? Cody. Asian cap guy.
Sure.
Oh, the principal is played by the guy who's in Captain America 1.
Oh, yeah, he is, isn't
And
he?
he's got his
Is he
granddad's
descendant? Oh, that's cool.
picture in the
That's
office.
nice.
Yeah.
That's
That's a nice little touch. Hey, he's the daddy.
Mm.
Oh, Michael Keaton.
All right.
I was like, what? Yeah, I saw it coming a mile away when I saw it in the pictures, but it's still nice, isn't it? The car journey's good.
I think it threw me off because I wasn't really interested in the love
Yeah.
angle of the film. So I was just like,
Yeah.
it's not MJ, is it? So
No.
don't matter.
I like the car journey stuff though. It's some of the best
It's beautiful
stuff
isn't
in the MCU. I also like the line "I'll kill you dead,"
Yeah.
which is I'm just like, yeah.
That switch as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Poor Liz. I don't know why I put that as a con, but her life's just been ruined multiple times by
Pro.
Peter Parker and her daddy being a baddie.
Yeah.
I love Vulture.
Yeah.
And then I wrote Paul Liz again. Oh yeah, because he leaves her at the
Yeah.
homecoming dance, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the worst, isn't he?
Yeah. It's MJ, but it's a different take in it,
Yeah.
I like it though.
I think I'm still unsure even after watching him Far From Home. It's Grandad Dick's favourite MCU film.
It's not.
That's what he said the other day.
He said Doctor Strange.
No, he said Doctor Strange was, but he was saying something about a few... No, he said that Doctor Strange 2 might be his favourite
Right, he is.
since Far From Home. That must mean it's his... Yeah.
Right, so...
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, just the Vulture in this throughout. Like...
He's up there, isn't he?
Yeah, the characterization's good. Got a purpose for doing what he does. It's not just like, oh...
I don't like humans.
Good. It's much like Ant-Man. It's a smaller scale, which works in its favour. And I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. Possibly the best MCU film.
Oof! Should we get into cons?
Let's do this.
It's still very much an Iron Man film. Right. Aunt May, don't like it.
Why?
I don't like that everyone finds her attractive throughout the whole film. I don't like that she says, I love you, and then bites her lip towards Peter. Bit weird.
I'd like it to lob.
It's just...
I'd like to lob them both together at the same time.
I just don't think you can get better than the Raimi Aunt May.
See, it's the thing, innit? It's meant to be... It's because the age difference has always been weird between Aunt May and Peter Parker.
Yeah, she's more like a grandma, isn't she?
Yeah.
Grand May. That just doesn't sound...
You know.
Nanny May. Sounds weirdly sexual. Yeah, I just don't like it. She doesn't stand out as much as like a pivotal role in his life. She's alright.
She's bangable. Someone say fuck.
I mean, everyone wants to fuck her. I don't get it. They wasted Hannibal.
He's only a tertiary character though, isn't he?
He's a good kid, isn't he?
He is.
He's only in it for like 2 scenes. Right, the party scene. It's one of the horrible scenes in films where even though you know what's going to happen, you don't want it to happen. And there's so many ways he could have just swung in as Spider-Man to make Peter not look like a dick. Yeah. And every time I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, just go in for like a second. But it never happens, does it? Because films don't change. Hacking screen mentions all this new tech that he's never seen. Oh yeah, when Happy's packing up the Avengers facility, he's like Cap's new shield, Thor's magic belt, and something else, and I'm like, they're not in future films, are they? And then when he's looking into the water, the reflection just looks horrible. It's like a Zac Efron reflection in High School Musical.
Oh, when he's looking in the puddle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
With his mask and his...
The half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all my cons.
Not a lot.
No.
I forgot to mention, I also do really enjoy the scene where the thing lands on him. Yeah. That is what... They shouldn't have done the ferry thing. They should have... That's the emotional crux that should have been.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't portray it as Spider-Man 2. It was great. My third comment that I wrote was just fuck stock. At the 8-year time jump, it messes with the timeline so much.
Yeah, it does.
In this film.
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
It's weird how like one number on a screen can fuck it all up.
What does it say?
8 years? Where is it 8 years from? Oh, it's from
the opening.
Yeah, from when they're getting the attack, innit?
Just don't have that included.
Isn't it like 8 years since a film was released? But it's not 8 years in the timeline. That's where they got it wrong.
No, the film was from 2012. This film is from 2017. So by that reckoning, this film is set in 2020.
Yeah.
So
that's messed up, isn't it?
So they've had to sort of try and retcon it all.
Yeah.
What is he entering? That's a H. He's entering the Ramones montage. Oh, I like it when he enters the sort of bank bit. You know, he just sort of saunters in casually like, hey, robbers. Oh. Yeah. These aren't cons. I'm just finally realising what they say. Something lol.
Lol. I've got a lol one.
We'll come back
Maybe
to that
it's
later.
the same. Oh no, mine's still an Iron Man film. Lol.
Yeah. For non-fans, they would probably wonder how Toomes and them all can make these weapons. You know, only a minor con that, you know, because it's not explicit.
No.
Too much Tony. You know how after the ferry stuff and he goes back to his house where Aunt May is, why does he knock on the door for Aunt May to answer? He lives there.
Doesn't have a key, maybe?
Should walk straight in.
What if it's locked?
It's not.
She might be fingering herself.
I'd like to see
it might be he's walked in on a fucking happy before.
Oh, maybe.
So we don't want to do that again.
Maybe.
Aunt May be.
Yeah, just too much Tony, too much Iron Man. They didn't need to be in it. It's Iron Man 4 in many ways.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Iron Man 5.
Yeah, there is too much. Some bits are nice.
Some, but
like the bit when he takes his suit off him and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole like driving point where he's like, something without a suit. Right, he didn't need to rescue him from the parachute thing.
It did it too many times.
Yeah. Is that all you can? Right. Okay.
Not many at all.
Summaries. Here we go. Best Spider-Man film. Best Spider-Man. He's got the quips, the awkwardness, the nerdiness, the smartness, the wittiness, and he's just a lad, isn't he? All supporting characters are on point for me. Apart from lovely use of small comic characters and Hellboy the Vulture. Such an amazing villain and portrayal by the Birdman himself, Michael Keaton. Aunt May's okay, I guess.
With assured direction, a great cast, and perfect Spider-Man humour, Homecoming is an excellent addition to the MCU. Its grounded nature, much like Ant-Man, and the best MCU villain to date, make this the third best Spider-Man film of all time. Action, John Hughes, I'm in. Third best.
The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 being the...
Yes.
You say the best MCU villain?
Today.
Nice. What, from our watching, or all the MCU villains that everyone's seen? That one, right? Okay. I gave it 7.
Did you?
7 out of 7.
6.5 out of 7 for me.
You said it was best MCU film.
No.
That's what you said. You said possibly the best MCU film.
No.
A minute ago.
It's grounded nature.
No,
much
not
like
in that.
Ant-Man.
I mean before, when we were just been talking about it.
The best MCU villain.
Ah, I thought you said film.
Film.
Yes. You like saying film. That's your thing.
Villain.
Film.
Fucking idiots over here.
Let's get on to Doctor Strange.
But yeah, 6.5 out of 7.
Let's get the stats up, boys.
Statties.
So, 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
That's more than Spider-Man.
89% on Rotten Tomatoes and 72 on Metacritic. Released 24th of October 2016. Director Scott Derrickson. Budget 165 to 236.6 million. We're not sure apparently. Box office 677.7 million US dollars. I'll let you go first.
You will you?
Yeah, fucking well, mate. Bros.
Let's do this. Head off, RIP, when he kills the librarian, man. A lot of time for a beheading in a kid's film. They said they don't get to see it on screen.
Get to see a shadow.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
No.
It's not good enough for me. Mr. Adkins.
Yep.
He's my boy. I'm happy that he's in a bigger budgeted film.
Yeah.
The film's got amazing effects, man. It's so fucking pretty looking. It's really pretty.
Definitely.
I love Rachel McAdams, just in general.
Right, okay.
Someone describe her as fuckable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of her.
Nice.
I like the cheeky little War Machine reference when he's in the car before he's crashing. You know, the guy's talking to him about cases. He's this army colonel back thingy in that. Yeah.
Didn't even realise.
He's not a real fan.
No.
I like how much of a cunt he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like all the trippy bit when he first meets the elder lady woman, whatever her fucking name is. That I can't remember. The bit with the hands that are all grabbing him and stuff. I'm like, yeah. It's got a great cast. There's a lot of accomplished actors in this film. You're not a fan?
I am, but I've got one problem with the casting. But
which casting is it? No, it's not Con's time yet. My boy Wong. You know,
beautiful.
He's, you know, I'm a lad. Oh, I forgot, right? Spider-Man.
Wait, what?
Obligatory shirt off Peter scene.
Yep. Got a nice 6-pack on it.
Tight little tush.
Did you just remember because of the shirt off scene in it?
Yes.
Not as good though. Not as ripped as he.
No. And that's also Con as well, but I don't know why I said him. Mads is a lad. Is he...
Maybe.
Oh... I'm a big fan of Mads.
I am as well. I love the actor.
I love all the mirror dimension stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's just trippy and there's great action in there and stuff. Cool. They're just random symbols and I just wrote boys.
Symbol boys.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah. In the comments later on.
Yeah. I love all the Dormammu. Is that how it's pronounced? Stuff. You're just a prick, aren't you?
I don't like how he looks. That's for sure.
I did not make a lot of notes on this film by the looks of it. I think I was just enjoying it. What does that... I think it's you to go, but I like the fact that it's got kung fu and shit in.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan of Summit here.
Oh yeah, that is...
It's like a thing and then like a fish. And then boys. Yeah, that's not coming to me, that one.
Alright.
I need to stop writing in symbols and stuff.
Probably. Pros. Brutal opening.
Head off rip.
Yeah.
Head off rip, mate.
CG, like you've said.
Pretty, innit?
Yeah. Costume design. I love all the costumes.
Yeah, the costumes are great. Yeah.
Hollywood hair with Benedict.
Oh, Benedict.
He's got more of a receding hairline than that, for sure. He's a good actor, isn't he, Benedict?
Yeah, he's alright.
Tell you who's better, though. The guy that I can't pronounce his name. Chiwetel
Ejiofor.
Yeah.
I love him, man. He's a lad in here.
He is.
Mordor.
Got a very strong cast of actors in this.
I wrote that, but better.
Tilda
She's a woman.
Swinton. Science versus spiritualism scene. I love the way he says chakras. Don't know why, it just Kind of turns me on. That scene I've put, the trippy scene.
Yeah, I
And
love all the-
specifically, I like the hands bit with the face.
It's fucking creepy, isn't it?
Wi-Fi password, that's funny. The scene explaining the spells.
Yeah, I like all the stuff where he thinks it's just like an out of touch society.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we've got fucking internet and shit.
Wong, I love the setting.
Yeah.
Everything looks good.
Hong Kong!
Hong Kong, yes.
Boys!
Everything looks cool
right.
and pretty.
I'm happy I realised what that is. Yeah, everything. It's pretty and it's a lovely looking film.
Matrix.
Which piece? All of it.
Basically. The relationship between Morpheus and Neo in this film.
Oh, I've got so many more pros.
Yeah, Tilda and Benedict.
Tilda's good in this.
All she needed was little small glasses.
Spectacles.
Yeah. Cape. Scott Adkins. I only realised it were him like near to when he dies.
Did you?
I was like, who is that fucker? And then I thought, Ray Park. No, it's not Ray Park. I got this wrong before. It's the other guy.
Oh boy.
And then brutal fall through the glass to her death. I like that. And she just lands in the middle of the street, dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I thought of more pros. I'm just gonna
Go on, reel them off.
Throw them out. I like all the different types of action we get in this compared to other MCU films. Like, there's the bit where they're in their spirit realm bodies in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Him and Scott Adkins are fighting in that. I like that. I like the fact that it's all kung fu-y and shit. I'm a big fan. I also like the relationship between Doctor Strange and the nurse lady, because they were in a relationship previous to the film, and it's not romantic anymore. It's more of a friend type thing.
Yeah.
I like that it's not a forced romance like you get in many films. Also, Tilda's a badass.
Yeah.
The bald head.
Cons.
Cons.
Are you cons at the top?
I just did it all in order.
Oh, right. Okay.
I didn't.
Oh, you don't separate them.
No. So I do separate them.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the character Doctor Strange in this film.
Yeah.
I like the film, I don't like the character. I don't like that they killed my boy Scott off.
No.
They done him wrong.
They have.
They done him wrong. Also, yeah, it falls into origin trappings, like most of these things do. It becomes a bit cliched in many respects.
Yeah.
I don't think Cumberbatch is that good in the film.
There's one glaring thing that is my first con, and that's his accent.
Oh, yeah. I was going to write about the accent, but then I thought, I'm not going to, because I can't be asked to write it.
Nice. But yeah, his accent's bad.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Shall I do my cons?
Have at it, lad.
Accent, bad.
Bad.
I don't really like the love interest.
I think it's just because I'm a mark for Rachel McAdams.
Yeah. I've put Dr. Tony Stark because they're basically the same character. You'd think a surgeon wouldn't put himself into a situation where he could get into a car accident.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole
Weird, isn't
bit
it?
of that, yeah.
Especially when he most definitely deals with victims of car accidents all
This
the time.
intelligent man just is like, nah, mate.
I'm going to look at this x-ray while driving.
I don't need to use my eyes to drive. My hands are what do all the work.
He's more angry at the people who saved him rather than himself getting into a car accident.
Arrogance, though, in its character.
Yeah, I guess. He most definitely killed the other driver. I mean, he slammed him into a wall, so...
Also...
And he says that he swore an oath never to, take someone's life. And he puts himself in situations... script, innit? Story. Film. Yeah, when he says, I'm just like, something about what's good in his life, and he's like, what, like you? He's a cunt, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a big cunt. It's hard to root for a character that's just being a complete dick to everyone because his hands don't work. But should have got Michael J. Fox to play him. Because he shakes.
That is seriously offensive.
But seriously, I don't think Benedict is the best casting for him
See,
compared to his comic counterpart.
I like him in future films, but I don't like him in this.
Joaquin Phoenix was supposed to play him, wasn't he?
I'm not sure.
Which I think would have been a better... Because Doctor Strange in the comics, a lot more... I don't know, he just seems soft in this. He's a lot more like, ooh, I'm mystical. And this is like, I'm a cool doctor, mate. I know it's an origin story, but even in Infinity War, he's not that mystical. I don't like his accent. So the bit where he's looking at that guy to be the Ancient One, because he's like, the Ancient One can't be a woman.
Oh, yeah. I don't understand that bit. It's
Just because it's an old, like, Asian guy sat down in it. There's something that's lacking. I don't know if it's a script. It's just not that gripping for me. And I used to love this film.
I still do.
On a rewatch, I was like,
Think.
what's happening? That bald cat. Right, here we go. Right, Mads. He's obviously a great actor and the best bad guy actor you can get. But his character is a bit shit in this.
No.
He's just boring. He's just a follower of this big giant.
He beheads a guy.
Yeah, but
He likes books.
he's like supposed to be the main villain, and he's not even in the film that much.
Darth Vader's not in Star Wars much.
All I'm saying is Scott Adkins could have easily played the main villain in
All I'm
this.
saying is Scott Adkins should be in everything.
They could have literally got a really good stuntman kung fuist, Scott Adkins, and stuck him in that role. I don't think Mads brought anything to the film, to be honest. Which is a shame because he's fucking a good actor.
He is a good actor.
I hate the look of Dormammu because it falls into the category of Galactus Cloud. You know when he's doing the time with the apple?
Yeah.
Why would it get eaten more? Wouldn't it just rot?
No, I've never timed an apple before.
He doesn't get disciplined for all the disrespect and the breaking ancient rules. Instead, he gets shown everything.
Yeah.
The problem with Marvel villains is they're all the same. They want to rule the universe and kill everyone. Like Dormammu just wants to eat planets. He literally watches a guy die instead of fighting aside him when they invade the temple. He's like, just watching from the shadows. And then when the guy dies, he's like, oi, I'm here too. I do like the bit with the door though.
Yeah.
Hands don't work, but can hold on to a lamp for his life. Hold his own body weight on his broken hands. Didn't like this film. I don't think.
I'm a fan.
So right. He crashes his car, doesn't he? In this film.
He does.
And glass goes into his body. Fucks up all his body. But in this, he gets kicked through 3 glass cases and he's fine. Bad guy tells him everything. People would have definitely seen that gateway in the fucking closet janitor's bit in the hospital. Dark Dimension just appears out of nowhere in Hong Kong.
You don't appear out of nowhere.
They don't seem like summoning it.
Yeah, you don't need to see everything in film.
I do need to see more of Mads. If he's the main villain, thank you. How can he break through the reversal of time?
He's in Bond.
Don't look like the look of Dark Dimension or Dormammu, I've said. No, but Mordo best not become a villain because of the reasons in this film. Because he's a villain in the comics. And just because the Ancient One got power from a Dark Dimension, don't mean he needs to become a villain and kill Doctor Strange, does it? They're my cons. Should we do summaries?
Let's. A good film with great characters, action and visuals, let down a little by... Turns page. Origin trappings.
A very different Marvel film for sure. Looks super pretty and cool, and I love all the CG, costumes, makeup. Great actors. However, waste of some acting talent, fuck me, on boring characters, lacks in script and story, and has a Galactus Cloud of the main villain. Yep. What's your rating?
A 5.5 out of 7.
That's high.
Not that high.
That's 1.5 off top film ever. I put 4.5 or 5, and I'm still unsure. Because I don't know what I've rated other films. So I'll decide.
No, you have to decide it now.
I'll give it 4.5 then.
Still quite high.
Yeah, because I did like
It's the Scott
the
Adkins
action
effects,
and the CG and all the turny buildings. And
yeah, the mirror.
yeah, because I didn't put any of that down, so like that just comes under CG really, doesn't it?
Yeah, I didn't write that many notes because I was just enjoying it.
Yeah?
I just liked looking at it.
Yeah,
Visually,
I did.
I was like, this is a good film to look at.
Right. Black Panther.
BP!
Let's go.
Chadwick's dead. He's not alive no more.
He is not. 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. Doctor Strange is the highest rated out of me.
Just swims.
On IMDb. 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's high, isn't it? 88% on Metacritic.
What's on Rotten Tomatoes, sorry?
96.
Yeah, same as Dark Knight, mate.
Jeez. 12th of February 2018. Director Ryan Coogler. Box office. Oh, it doesn't show its budget. Fuck's sake. Box office, $1.3 billion US dollars. Made a lot, didn't it?
It made a fair whack.
Right, shall we get onto it?
Go on then, lad.
Pros. I like the intro story.
With a asteroid crashing. Meteor asteroid? What's the difference?
Don't know.
There's something for us to find out in the future.
Space stone.
Big rock.
Big rock crashing. Vibranium. Yeah, I just liked it because of visually, really. It's nice, creative way.
It's probably the best visual in the film.
Yeah. I like all the cool tech.
Yeah, tech's always cool.
Right, Black Panther's cool. When he's in the suit, doing all his action bits. Leave that there. Shuri. Shuri's
Yeah,
funny.
sure, he's good.
Michael B. Jordan, right? Killmonger is the best character in this film.
He's one of.
And he has the most important message for the film. Claw. God, he's good, isn't he? Every bit of Claw in this film's good. Great cast. Some great characters. M'Baku. M'Baku.
Oh, imagine him
Being Black Panther. Because
Ooh.
Chadwick's dead.
Chadwick's dead. He's not alive.
I like the challenge of leadership.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's a cool.
And all the
thing.
different tribes.
That's that they do.
Yeah. If you could see us right now, it'd be better. Water makes fights look cooler than they actually are.
Bad fights. So bad.
There's some good capoeira in there.
There's not enough to make it decent.
I like all the challenge fight. I like how bloody they are. There's a lot of blood in this film. I like the afterlife panther tree and the choice of using native language for them, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I do like trees.
You like panthers in them?
They're alright. I just
Many
prefer
panthers
trees.
sitting in a tree.
Kissing.
No,
No.
that's weird. Like how they outdid Forrest Whitaker's weird eye with Black Panther's daddy's. I'm sure that's a fake eye. It don't move.
No.
Freaks me out. Royal sandals and sneakers. Get it? Because they sneak. I love it. This Shuri is funny. Is it Shuri or
Shuri.
Shuri? She's funny.
Yeah, she's alright.
Kendrick Lamar did the soundtrack, didn't he? Every little bit in Korea, from the casino weird bit to the car chase to the Claw stuff, making it rain. I love it. I want to hear Claw's music.
SoundCloud link.
Yeah. The Fragile, how he delivers the vibranium in the brown bag with Fragile on it. Very, very good. You gotta love Claw. Clow. Is it Clow or Claw?
Claw.
Like spelled C-L-A-W.
I think it's spelled Clow though.
Yeah. Got a lot of time for that fight scene. I think that's in the casino bit. Sure. Love the car chase. Oh, Claw is a big racist. When he's like, you savages. Is he South African? Claw's character.
So.
Yeah. So it makes sense. They should have left Killmonger looking like that because he looks cool as fuck with his comic book mask. I like it when Killmonger kills his girl. Brutal. Right. I don't mind Claw's death. It's good because it shows that Killmonger doesn't give a fuck. But I feel like people find it a waste because of how good Andy Serkis's performance was. Because Claw, as a character, he can't really go on and on and on, can he? He's got to die at some point. You just love Andy Serkis, don't you?
I'll raise the issue when it comes up.
I like the political tie-in a lot more on the rewatch, especially with the current climate. However, I think because of the way the film was marketed, it just seemed too forced in the original one. Because it's not that... I mean, it is a big point in the film, but the marketing for the film pushed that point way overboard for me. Like, I love how he's blaming the Wakandans for, like, black people not being able to stand up, obviously in this Marvel fucking cinematic universe, and protect themselves because of the Wakandans, like, selfishness. And how that links into him going back into the tribe and fucking shit up. I like that. And obviously the political stuff about being over-policed and stuff, because it's true, Killmonger is great. Just walks in and calls out T'Challa. Love the debate about peace versus liberation between T'Challa and Killmonger. I just like it when he says, hey auntie. I love how the Black Panther spirit is given and taken away. So it's easily passed on.
Well, it's gotta be now.
I like the T'Challa and Killmonger fight. It's a bit brutal. He slices him up quite a lot. And his abs as well. Film should have ended there. After T'Challa dies. It's the females in this film as well. I've not really talked about them. But the obviously Shuri's good. And the Royal Guard woman's good from that TV show, Walking Dead. And I also like his love interest because she's a spy.
I do like spy and espionage. That's the film I wanted to see.
Fuckable as well.
Oh, deep.
I love the shot of Killmonger in the burning garden. That's probably the most prettiest looking shot in this film. The Killmonger speech, M'Baku, and Killmonger's death. That's the end of my prose. Not a lot about T'Challa in there.
You like Killmonger dying?
I like how he's like, I won't be bound in your shackles. I'd rather jump overboard like my ancestors did.
Bury me in the ocean like my ancestors.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was cool. I mean, it's a shame now because they could have brought him back. Go on then, pros.
Ryan Coogler's a really good director, right? Yeah. When I came out of watching this for the first time at the cinema, I loved the direction. I was like, I want him to direct the next Bond because he can work camera so. He can't do the CG stuff particularly well, but Bond is more practical than that. And I'm also basing it off him directing Creed as well. He can work a camera, and I was like, I need to see him direct Bond, but that didn't happen. No, we just got I'm a big fan of Denai Gure or Michonne.
That's why I say Michonne from Walking Dead.
Yeah, she plays Okoye, is it?
Yeah.
I think I like that character.
Yeah.
She has some funny dialogue and stuff throughout.
And I like how she's loyal to the throne no matter what.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Again, Coogler can direct. I'm just going to keep saying that. I'm a fan of Coogler. Claw, my favourite character in the film. Big fan.
And his performance is so good.
The costume design in this is probably my favourite thing about the film.
It's very colourful.
I'm a big fan of
I
the
love
design.
the kind of dress thing Martin Freeman wears when he wakes up. I'm like, that looks so comfortable.
Yeah. I love the costume design. Second best thing about the film is the dance choreographer and the shoulders.
You're a big fan of them shoulders.
It just got me. I'm like, maybe I do like this film. M'Baku is a beefy boy.
He is, isn't he? M'Baku.
The only fight I like in the film is the casino fight.
Yeah.
And that's because of the direction. I like how it's made to look like it's one take.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty.
You can see the cuts easily if you know what you're doing.
I like when T'Challa jumps up as well. It's weird to see him do a panther jump out of
without the costume on. Yeah, that's the only fight I enjoy in the film.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't mind the water fights because they look pretty.
And I think it's because there's a lack of... I just don't like Black Panther.
The character.
Yeah, it does note for me. I'd much prefer it to be a spy film or just have my boy M'Baku going around fucking shit up with Big Hammer.
Yeah. I like Black Panther as a comic character. I hate T'Challa, and that's probably because of Chadwick Boseman.
Obligatory shirt-off scenes. Pro and con.
I mean, the Michael B. Jordan one was kind of...
I made very few notes on this.
Was that all your pros? Jesus.
Oh, well, I like the acting's alright from most.
Yeah.
Michonne.
Michael B. Jordan.
Andy Serkis. I like Shuri and the spy lady.
Yeah.
Who's played by someone. Is it Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I like Angela Bassett as Mummy Panther. I'm a big fan of Angela Bassett in general. She's just a lass. She's better than Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah. Anyone who's so, aren't they?
Martin Freeman's in it. He's black. He's white. You got to have two whiteys in there, haven't you?
The Tolkien white guys, as they call themselves. Which is...
His accent's not great either.
Oh, no, it's not.
But Andy Serkis is.
Do you not like Michael B. Jordan in it?
I haven't finished.
Oh, I know.
He's alright, yeah.
He's an emotional actor, isn't he?
I just didn't like it.
Why? I loved it on rewatch. But here are my cons. Lip tattoo. Don't like it.
Yeah.
There's many things in this film, right?
Just kids' tattoos, mate.
That...
in one of the most painful places.
Yeah, but there's many things that you don't know whether it's kind of a producers and stuff forcing unnecessary black culture into it, which makes it more racist than it is culturally appropriate. Because I'm sure Africans probably don't get lip tattoos.
I'm not sure.
Especially ones that make them look like gangsters. It's just throwing it out there, you know. Claw's aged well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in the flashback, it was...
92.
Yeah, in 1992, he looked exactly the same. So confused with the timeline because of Wakandan shenanigans. CGI, obviously. I mean, Corridor Crew explained it.
I like the soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's a pro.
Boseman. He's very stale as T'Challa.
He's very stale now, mate. Jesus.
I knew when I wrote that down, I was like, oh, fuck it.
Could snap him in two now.
I really don't like the characterization of Black Panther. I find him very, very boring. He lets Michael B. Jordan steal all the scenes, you know. The sound mixing in this film is bad. Don't know why, but there's so many things where it goes like really quiet for no reason in the middle of the scene. And I'm like, what happened here? Alright, Flipper, calm down. Martin Freeman's accent. Survived the car explosion for comedic purposes. The love interest woman.
I'll get to that.
Vibranium plot hole. Right. They know Cap's shield is vibranium, and they know it came from Wakanda. They obviously fucked up in Age of Ultron, into where they kind of fuck it up. But I see how they've tried to kind of cover it up by saying, yeah, vibranium comes from there, but we don't know that we're all tech and...
Yeah.
But it's weird, isn't it? Right. Broken white boy for us to fix.
Another broken white boy for us to fix.
It's not good, is it, to put that in a kid's film? I mean, imagine if they said...
Another black boy.
Another broken black boy for us to fix. She also calls Martin Freeman a colonizer. Oh, right. I don't mind...
White people are bad.
I don't mind race-based joke at all. Whatever race is it? Throw them all in. But in a kid's film... In a Marvel film, it's not good. I know why they did it. Stupid reason. Because if it was the other way around, there won't be any more Marvel films, mate, would there?
Yeah, cancelled straight up, mate.
Another broken white boy for us to fix. That's... I mean, it obviously relates to fucking Winter Soldier.
Okay.
They could have easily said another broken American for us to fix. Or, I don't know, like outsider, like they call
Another
people.
broken man.
Or no, yeah. It's bad, isn't it? And, yeah, it's just bad. Even Anthony Mackie's called this film out for being racist. But that, I was just like, wow. I didn't even, realise that line in the first watch. And I was like, fuck Jesus. Why is Killmonger a kid in his astral plane? I didn't get that.
Yeah, it confused me, that.
Because it's not like... I get it if his dad was in it, remembering his son as a kid. But it just didn't... It just seemed like they wanted to cast a kid for some reason. Right, and then we go into the last half an hour of the film, don't we? The last fight, obviously, is just horrible. CGI...
It's atrocious.
Yeah.
So much money goes into these films, yet they can't make...
Makes a Wakanda Forever arm sign thing to do kind of a shield blast. That's just convoluted, isn't it?
Yeah.
It takes up way too much time. I'm so disappointed with that final climactic battle. Looks so shit.
Everything about it.
And then Killmonger died. Sad face.
Yeah.
My cons. So your cons.
Cons, eh? I don't like the action in this film. Except from the one casino fight, as I mentioned. It just seems a bit too bland for my liking. It's all the same, you know. And the weapons, I mean, they're cool and that, but I'm just like, fuck off. Pisses me off for some reason. I don't know why.
What weapons?
All of them.
The claw arm.
No, I like the claw arm because it's on my boy Andy.
Handy. What, the two...
Yeah, all that shit. Just
tacky, isn't it?
Pissed me off when I watched it.
Do you not like the absorption of kinetic energy blast thing?
It's alright.
Pretty cool.
It's alright. I just said it's alright.
Aye.
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 Aye. Need more M'Baku.
Yeah, we do.
Beefcaking it up.
He originally auditioned for the Black Panther role.
Would have been better. He should have said that he was dying to Marvel, then he wouldn't have been in this fucking film.
He's a good actor in other films, though. I bet you haven't even seen him in anything else, have you? What?
Civil War. And that's all that you need to know. Right, they killed off my boy Claw.
Here we go, fanboy.
Right, because the whole thing about the final bit, you know, is, they're going to go and try and get Claw. They couldn't get Claw. Killmonger kills Claw. Right. He didn't know that Daniel Kaluuya man wanted Claw dead, right? But he just brings him in like he's done something good. No, he hasn't done something good. You paid him, right? And then you rescued him a bunch of times and then shot him dead after he's been through the ringer. You know, like he's done some kind of heroic act. It just pissed me off, which is most of this.
You can see why he did it, though.
No, I can see why he did it. It's just fucking bollock. It just angered me, man, this film. Right. It drags. It drags so much.
That last half an hour did.
The last 2 hours.
No.
I like the opening bit with a little meteor thing. The last 2 hours dragged. All the CG in this film's terrible.
Yeah.
The car chase stuff.
It would have looked good, though, if it were good.
Oh, yeah, if it were good, it would have looked good, yeah.
If the CG was finished, it would have looked good.
It should be finished.
Yeah, it should, but Marvel.
Boseman shit.
Yep.
A lot of characters are underutilised, underwritten. I want more Spy Lady stuff. I don't like that they have war dogs, as they're called, placed around the entire planet.
Why?
Because they're Wakandans and they don't get involved in stuff outside.
Some of them want to, though, don't they?
Yeah, but it's not...
And the spies are like, have
nonsense.
they got good tech like us?
It's
No,
nonsense.
let's go back home.
It's nonsense. It's just nonsense.
It's not.
It's nonsense.
It's a secret society having secret people planted all over the globe.
No.
It makes sense, doesn't
It
it?
doesn't make sense for what they were saying throughout the film.
They don't watch TV, mate.
I
They
mean,
do,
Claw would definitely be dead from that car crash because he didn't have a seatbelt on.
got robot armor.
Well, he'd be dead. The fucking... When their female's car gets blown up and she slides down the fucking thing, I just... Oh. That tipped me over the edge, that thing.
Mm.
Yeah. I like the shoulders, though. They're...
Yeah.
I like shoulders. It's just underwritten and they should just
I
killed
thought Dr. Strange were
They
underrated.
should have killed him off. I would have been so happy if they did. I would have given this 7 out of 7 if they killed it.
The film would have been better if it ended when he died and Killmonger was on the throne, and then they let it, because it were already like an hour and a half long by then.
Got to be 2 hours long, mate, and it's Marvel.
Doctor Strange was 1 hour 57. But yeah, it would have been a lot better if...
The final fight stuff, right?
We just don't talk about it, and then it
The
never
rhino,
happened.
the rhinos. Jesus Christ.
The train.
I mean, I don't know how powerful Black Panther gets when he drinks his nice flower tonic.
Mm.
But a rhino's a beefy creature.
Kinetic energy, though.
Yeah, but he didn't have kinetic energy in that. We just took it down with like a rhino beater.
Yeah, but when they're not as good CGI, they're weaker.
Ah, that's true, isn't it? Yeah. Daniel Kaluuya, whatever his fucking name is, just being a little bitch throughout.
Yeah,
Just hated that character. The weird my love bit that kept happening between him and Koye, and then
Yeah, they're in love.
yeah, not enough for him to not be a twat.
I mean, he does definitely try and kill his bitch, doesn't he?
And his best friend.
Because he wants to kill people.
I don't like all the 92 stuff. I like that he killed his brother, you know, we've all dreamed about that. But I don't like, right, they see the little spaceship thing, and then the kid's like, yeah, I'm going to go and check on my dad.
Well, yeah, because he knows he's from Wakanda, doesn't he? He's got a lip tattoo.
But still, obviously they show the 1992 riots and stuff on the TV when they're in there.
Mm.
But, you know, good shoulder work, and the costumes were alright.
Right. Summaries. This rewatch was the best yet because it wasn't backed with a horrible marketing of the best and most original film Marvel has ever made. Great cast, some great characters, great setting, and a really nice story of family, history, and traditions,
You just...
as well as some good brutal moments with the knives and such.
With the rhino.
However, Chadwick's performance fell flat. Michael B. Jordan stole the show entirely, and the CG very bad. And the last half an hour was jam-packed with too much. Maybe leaving the film on a cliffhanger would have been better. Also, there's a couple of risky racial jokes that kids shouldn't be learning from a Marvel film. Done.
Black Panther is a very bland film, though the direction, costume design, and some of the acting are good. It will, however, be remembered for its cultural significance. Being put on a pedestal.
Jesus, man.
What?
Big racist, you aren't you?
Pedestal putting.
Right, ratings.
Pedestal.
For the first hour and 40, it's a 6 out of 7.
Jesus Christ, man.
But for the last half an hour, it's a 1 out of 7.
What?
So it's a 5 out of 7.
Oh, I thought you were getting it 1 overall. I was like, jeez.
No. Maths. 5 out of 7 for me.
Yeah, I'm getting it 3 out of 7, and that's just because of the shoulders and the obligatory 0.5 for a dead man.
It's a good film.
Obligatory 0.5 for a dead man.
It's a good film.
It's got the dead man factor.
It's better than Captain America, the first of it. Right.
What have I said that's bad?
What's better, Spider-Man or Ant-Man or Guardians?
Spider-Man.
Better than them all, yeah?
Oh no, it's better than Ant-Man. Sorry. Wait, what am I doing?
Between Ant-Man, Guardians and Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's in between the two, yeah. Speed!
Speed.
Spide!
That's what I'm getting. For me, it's
What have we got left to watch? Just the 5?
yeah. Doctor Strange. Is it better than Avengers?
No. Did I not get Captain America 5.5 too? Or did I get 5?
5. So what's it better than... How many 2s did you give? 1, 2...
If Civil War's got 2.5. And Iron Man 2... Iron Man?
What's Civil War?
2?
Oh, is it better than Civil War?
Just for the direction, yeah. And the...
Shoulders.
If it were just 2 hours of that,
Yeah.
easily the top one.
So, your list so far. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is the worst film. It goes Iron Man 2, Captain Marvel, Thor the Dark World, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War, Black Panther, Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 3, Thor, Captain America, First Avenger, Doctor Strange Avengers, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America 2. Mine's Civil War is the worst. Guardians 2, Avengers 2, Iron Man 3, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, The Dark World, Thor, Iron Man 2, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Iron Man, Avengers, Captain America 2, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy.
You've given 4 of them 7 now.
Did I give Cap 2 7?
Yeah. Because you were going to get 6.5, but you changed it at the very end.
At least it's 3 on here. What's going off? No, I did give it 6.5.
You changed it in the podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
No. Why would I give 4 Marvel films? I guess it's...
I've only given 1 7, but I've given 3 6.5s, I think.
And next Marvel episode will be Thor Ragnarok, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Avengers Infinity War.
That's a big
That's
trio
stacked,
there,
innit?
yeah. That might be the best collection of 3 we've done.
Oh, there was a really good one that one time.
Guardians and Cap, but it also had Guardians 2.
Yeah.
So it's the Guardians 2 that brought it down.
And it's the Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Because Ant-Man and the Wasp is better than Guardians 2.
I'm going to have to rewatch it. I didn't like it at all first time I watched it.
Cool.
Wrestling news.
We're wrestling.
Right. Biddly baddly bum bums. SummerSlam.
Yes. Let's talk results of the Poopiedoo. Shall I get them up?
We can get them off our heads, can't we? First match.
I'll get them up.
Bailey won.
Not the first match.
It is?
I just typed in pay-per-view. There was a pre-show match.
Who? Apollo.
Yeah.
See, no one cares about that. Apollo won over MVP and all
Yes.
them gays.
He's now, well, still is,
The Intercontinental
the
Champion.
United States champion.
Same kind of belt, though, isn't it? Then Bailey won.
Yes, she
to
beat
retain.
Asuka, yes, to retain. Then your boys won.
Street Profits.
Yeah, they beat Andrade and Angel Garza.
Yeah.
Angel. Then Mandy Rose defeated Sonya Deville in a no disqualification loser leaves WWE match, which was atrocious.
Has she left WWE?
I think she's leaving a bit, because she tried to get kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they changed the stipulation. Plus, a lawyer was like, you can't shave your head and go to court because they'll think you're crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Also, Mandy Rose had major camel toe throughout that.
Yeah, she did.
And she couldn't lift a table. They did one spot with one weapon spot throughout the entire match.
Yeah, and a no DQ match.
Oh, it was shit. Seth Rollins then defeated Dominic Mysterio in a street fight, which was
surprising.
A little bit long, but
it was probably the best match.
He took a beating.
He did.
He took a proper beating, that lad did. Then my girl Asuka beat Sasha. She pulled double duty and won the
SmackDown
Raw
title.
Women's Championship.
Raw? What, Sasha was SmackDown?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Does it say on that?
It does, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Then Drew McIntyre defeated Randy Orton to retain with just an out of nowhere finish of X-Slide, which
oh yeah,
all 3 of us were just confused by.
Just pinned him, didn't he?
Yeah.
No Claymore or RKO because they both got counted, didn't they?
And then the Fiend Bray Wyatt beat,
and then Roman Reigns came in, didn't
with
he?
his teeth. With his teeth. He's no teeth.
Oh yeah, horse teeth.
And he's a heel now.
Yeah.
Big boy heel. So what I hear is they're going to push the Fiend as the babyface on SmackDown. And Roman and Braun are going to be number 1 and 2 heels on the show. Which is just peculiar.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, he took them both out at the end of the...
But it leads on to this Sunday, doesn't it?
Payback. On tonight.
Yeah.
1 week after SummerSlam. Do you want me to tell you some matches that's on?
Is it just all the same matches?
Well, anyway, Bailey and Sasha, current women's tag team champions, are against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax.
Oh, they're going to win.
Bocharella. Then we've got Apollo Crews versus MVP's friend, Bobby Lashley. For the United States Championship. Then we've got a triple threat no-holds-barred match for the Universal title.
Oh, who's in that?
The big dog, Steve, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
Roman Reigns is going to win.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Just comes out of nowhere and gets a title opportunity. It's fine. Then Keith Lee, who made his main roster debut, they changed his music and pretty much butchered his thing. Yeah. Is against Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins and Murphy.
That should be alright.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Matt Riddle's up against King Corbin.
Oh.
Sure. Big E's against Sheamus.
Sure.
And on the pre-show...
The very stereotypical Irish Sheamus that they're going with now.
Yeah.
Who fights in bars.
Yeah. And then on the pre-show, we've got the Riot Squad versus the Iconics. You know, a feud that's been going on for a little while. Fuck them all, though.
Oh, yeah. Shit on all the faces.
Oh, you fuck them. Yeah, in the women tag team match, there's only one that I'd fuck.
Who's that?
Sasha. Begley from behind.
Yeah, she's got a nice ass, hasn't
If
she?
she didn't talk.
I'd give her a hug.
And the other two I'd just push over.
You won't be able to push over Nia Jax, man.
If I did, mate, then there'd be a crater. Cause she big! She big.
But we're using the fan favourite Thunderdome still, aren't
they? Yes.
Even after.
Oh, there's been some happenings, haven't there? There's been some happenings.
KKK,
yeah, they were there.
Chris Benoit came back from the dead.
Chris Benoit was there. There was an execution at one point as well that was shown.
Really?
Also, Kenny Omega.
No.
He just was on one of them watching it live.
Oh, actual Kenny Omega. That's funny.
Yeah, crazy.
Jericho should be on there. I mean, all they get is like banned from being on it, don't they? Yeah. They don't get up. Surprised no one's been fucking on it yet.
This time.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows what we'll see at Payback?
Nothing, because we're not watching it.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm tired already. I'm not staying up till 3 in the morning.
Karrion Kross.
Yes, he beat Keith Lee for the NXT thing.
No one wants that title.
Done his shoulder then, hasn't he? He's had to vacate the fucker. So,
no one wants it.
On this week's edition of NXT, we've got a 4-way match to crown a new champion.
Who's in that?
We've got Adam Cole Bay.
Oh.
We've got a newly healed Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh.
We've got your boy Finn Balor.
Ooh.
And I believe Johnny Gargano.
That's a good match.
And it's a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Ooh.
So
that is sexy.
Get ready for several thousand false finishes.
Yeah. Who's going to win that?
Ooh.
Finn, I'm going for.
I don't know.
He hasn't won a title yet, has he? Since he's been in NXT.
No. I don't know, though. I don't know. Ciampa's heel again. And
getting some heat in it.
No. Could just get back to Cole.
Gargano's not going to get it.
Gargano don't need it. He's had it. They've all had it. But
except for Finn Balor.
Finn
He's
Balor
the underdog, weirdly.
No, he has had it.
Oh, he has.
His first
round. Oh, yeah. It's the Universal Championship all over again. That should be good, though.
Yeah, be a good match.
Fandango.
They won
Breezango.
They won the NXT Tag Championships from Imperium.
You just put Fandango, yeah?
Yeah.
Just him win one.
Yeah. It makes sense, though, because obviously Walter's currently stuck over in Europe still.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm happy for Breezango, man.
Look good,
I'm a big fan of Tyler Breeze, as you know.
Yeah. He's double champ at the moment. Up, down, down champion.
Left, right, mate. He loves saying that. Well, absolute boys, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolute boys.
Boys. Yeah, Bob Armstrong's dead.
Yeah, not alive anymore.
Who is it?
He was a wrestler.
Yeah, an odd one.
In Marvel.
Back in day.
Oh, I thought you said Marvel. yeah, he was 80. Died of bone cancer. Road Dogg's died in real life.
I'm just thought you said Road Dogg's dead in real life.
No. All his sons, I believe, went on to be wrestlers.
Oh.
But yeah, I only really know him wrestling-wise from his stuff in TNA when he was sort of managing and slightly BG James, Road Dogg's character in TNA. I never really saw any of his other shit. Stuff, yeah. But, you know, he won some kind of belts and that. He was ranked number 155 in the top singles wrestlers of the PWI years in 2003. So, yeah, that's a decent list, actually.
Nice. Roman Reigns, now a fully fledged Heyman guy.
Yes, the heel turn is fully cemented and he's got a mouthpiece now to do his bidding for him.
He's Brock Lesnar, essentially.
Brock Lesnar V2, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad they had the balls to finally do it.
Yeah, should probably waited. PWI Top 500.
Yes, the top 500 wrestlers. It's from like June 2019 to June 2020 is the time that it's based on. And your boy John Moxley took the number 1 spot.
That's fair.
But I've got the top 25 here. I'll just run through them real quick.
Yep.
25 to 1.
I thought you were going to say 500.
Yeah, I'll just go through the full 500, yeah. I'll just say this is just the men's one. They do a separate women's one, but that's not been announced yet. So, in at number 25 came Walter. 24 is Kento Miyahara. Alistair Black at 23. MGF at 22. Cunt Will Ospreay at 21. Jacob Fatu at 20. Braun Strowman 19. Rush at 18. Kota Ibushi at 17. Bray Wyatt at 16. Nick Aldis at 15. Roman Reigns at 14. Kenny Omega at 13. Brock Lesnar at 12.
What?
Keith Lee at 11. AJ Styles at 10. Kofi Kingston at 9. Seth Rollins at 8. Cody Rhodes at 7. Kazuchika Koda at 6. Tetsuya Naito at 5. Drew McIntyre at 4. Chris Jericho at 3. Adam Cole at 2. And John Moxley at 1. It goes on win-loss record, drawing power.
Oh, right.
And stuff. So that's why Bucks up there. You know,
no, actually, like how good of a wrestler.
It also goes on that a little bit, but obviously, you know, he draws money, doesn't he?
Top 5 are decent though.
Yes, a decent top 10 to be fair. John Moxley, this is his first time coming in at number 1, I believe.
He deserves it, to be fair.
Yeah, Roman Reigns has come number 1 in this couple of years back. But he won everything, didn't he? Only a few of the... Who's Kento Miyahara? I've never heard of that guy. Oh, he's in AGPW. Right. You don't really hear much of AGPW anymore. He got the number 24 spot in 2019 as well. So he's very consistent in that spot. Well, when the ladies' one is announced, I will, of course, give a quick rundown of that as well. Not all of them, of course. I'm not a madman.
But yeah, that's the wrestling news. Now, we said we were going to get better with the awareness, didn't we?
Get your colon checked. You don't want to be dead.
True. Yeah.
If you're feeling ill, go to the doctors. You know, don't put it off. It could be serious. It could be something minor. It's always best to get a finger up the jacksie and check. If you're shitting blood, definitely get that checked.
Definitely.
And if you've got a stab wound, it's probably best to go to the hospital.
But if you're a criminal, just put glue on it.
Yeah, or find a vet, because they always seem to help in films.
Yeah, on TV shows.
Yeah.
Trailer Park Boys.
And if you die in, tell Marvel before you get cast to this multi-million-dollar deal for multiple films, and then fuck them over.
Who do you think is going to be the next Black Panther?
Tom Holland. Andy Serkis in mocap.
Maybe.
He likes playing it.
I think it's going to be M'Baku.
It has to be someone. It's got to be someone already in canon, surely. Long lost brother comes out of nowhere.
We don't see Killmonger die, do we?
Well, he does get back into him a lot, doesn't he?
Will Smith.
Yeah, that's it. Kevin Hart, that's the one more.
Oh, yes.
There might just be some resurrection shenanigans and Killmonger comes back.
Thingy from WWE, guy's name.
Brock Lesnar.
One who slid under the ring.
Titus.
But yeah, happy birthday, Empress, I guess.
Happy birthday. Thanks for making us wake up early.
Yeah.
And pushing the hour back.
Fucking bitch. Right.
Comes in my house.
Just don't.
Oh yeah, we're going to burn.
Yeah. Are we going outside?
I think it's an inside one because it's a bit cool.
It's not cool. Fucking pussy.
I'm cool.
You are cool, mate.
No, it's not cool.
Seaton.
So cold.
But yeah, fuck you, Seaton. I hope you die.
Pineapple prick. No.
Hopefully he's there so we can bully him, punch him.
Throw him.
Yeah, throw him.
Yeah.
And stay fresh.
Fresh.
Take a ride on some little pony. Come stick around on some little pony. Please stick around on some little pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.